No,
Probably, yeah.
all of
Session?
this
I thought we were just
ranting
here to
the
talk.
fucking-
We're just here to chat.
Listen, as much as I would love that, no, we have a plan tonight. I actually did
Ian has notes.
notes. I do. I have notes. It's only 2 pages, but that's more than I have most sessions.
Yeah.
You roleplay, so.
And we talk a lot.
Because we have it every other week, or do we want to move to a weekly?
Up to you.
It depends. I do kind of like every
Wasn't
other
it
week,
based
but
off
if we
of
go
Brit's
to weekly,
schedule?
No, it was
No, it was
mine.
based off of Max, but Mac is now
Oh.
a stay-at-home
Oh, yeah.
mealless person.
I will be back to work
No.
at some point, though, so we could just keep it like this.
Yeah, I'm up for keeping it like this, because if it's every other week, and this is only for people who have been here long enough, I want to be able to try and get it to where it's a more perfected. So not as much stuff, but like still doing that like handout stuff just through
We could you could set up a Google Drive folder that we all
No, I
have
can make
access
documents in Foundry.
to.
And get
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Fog.
Yeah. So I can just have it like it's a picture that pops up, and then you guys now have access to looking at that document.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
but
So I can like actually make it like a picture of a burnt piece of paper or something along those lines.
Nice.
So yeah. I want to be able to get it to that where like I'm able to give you guys physical pieces of evidence again. Because
Yes.
I've had some level of energy and I feel like that's a good use for it.
Hey.
But yeah. So this session won't be that, but
No worries.
ooh,
Ooh.
yeah. I might be leaving a game very soon.
Me when the water splashes
Ah.
my booty hole.
Oh, not this game, sorry. I'm dealing with drama on a VTM game.
Oh, fun.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I
Already.
was like, what? No,
I'm
Keenan,
leaving
don't
this
leave.
game soon. I only just
I tell you all of this cool stuff, and then I just go, I am retiring from DMing.
Dami Master, no.
Tommy Master. Please don't.
Listen. You had a choice. It was me or Xander, and you picked the wrong horse to back. This guy was exhausted.
Whatever. I don't give a shit about
Well, I was exhausted mostly because I also was running 2 games at the same time because I was
Yes.
doing most of Xander's shit.
I could.
We just
I know
get
you
Keen
could
out.
take over. I know you could take over, buddy.
But
the-
here's that's a whole other thing that we don't have to talk about right now because it's going to be long and we want to play the game.
No, it's fine. No, just short thing. Mac knows about it. I'm in a VTM campaign with one of the worst DMs ever.
Oh, dude. The one that I told you to leave?
Yeah, listen.
Wow.
Hey, I have the casino campaign, so I'm leaving it now. I just wasn't leaving because I didn't want to have no VTM.
I don't know what that is.
Vampire the Masquerade.
Masquerade.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. I do know what that is.
Well,
I am
okay.
so sad. I've had 2 campaigns where people have dropped out, and I'm like, I need to message Simon, and before I can, they get someone in. You shut your mouth.
I have to wake up at 5:30 tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's stinky.
So, the
That's
short of it is, all of you are being sent to a specific location. All of you have reasons why you've been sent to the specific location. Esther, your editor has pulled you into his office, sat you down in front of him, and went, "Listen, kid, there is this uprise of the supernatural craze within the country. I don't understand what it is, but the common people are getting more interested in the supernatural again. So, the people who own the paper want there to now be a column based off of local supernatural happenings. I don't care what it is, it can be a work of fiction for all I care, but specifically, our employer wants you to begin to investigate the, what is it? The Herman's Estate. Apparently, all people who live there eventually within 6 months of living there go missing. Almost burnt down a few times. Got some weird history with its founding residents. You know, typical ghost shit. Probably just painting the walls, lead paint and all that sort of stuff, causing people to see stuff. But I've arranged it with the police that you get to spend the one night there, and you get to write some fancy article about it. The
Do
fuck
I?
you doing, Gib Gib? That wasn't even. Fuck you, Hobie. I'm there yelling at Gib Gib for shit you're doing.
I thought Hobie was right next to me.
No, Hobie is in my room.
You look over at Gib Gib. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Gib Gib
No.
somehow got on his desk.
Do I get paid extra for this?
You get paid as much as you get paid because you're a salary worker.
I don't want to do this.
Oh, then you're fired.
I don't like super. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm really messing the fuck with Kian.
I know. So you agree? You're given like a number to call, and it's like, hey, call this person. When you're at the house, some person will come up, unlock the doors for you, let you in. They're trying to sell the place, so it still has all of the stuff from the last people who disappeared within it to make it look lived in.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Make it look lived in. It was lived in.
it was lived in.
That's why it's being sold again.
So now over to Dom,
Dami.
Scotty, and Victoria.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Dummy.
Dom,
calls
that's
him.
what Frank calls you.
Absolutely the fuck not.
What's wrong, Dommy?
I'm going to throw you into the closest river I can find.
Dom, Scotty, and Victoria have been told by the Arcanum estate that the newest resident who went missing, who disappeared about 2 months ago, has officially been declared dead.
We're talking about the guy that was on the tree, right?
No.
Oh.
We were talking about the last victim of the Herman's estate
Oh, okay.
has officially been declared dead, meaning that their property is for the next few weeks within the public dominion. So you are
Daughter's rights.
you are given a lockpicking kit and some other instruments that will just come up if you're like, hey, would they have given me this? And I'll go, maybe. And your job is to investigate the house and figure out why the fuck people keep disappearing. Is it just the walls got lead, or is there something more?
The walls got lead.
Walls got lead.
Sorry, boss. Walls got lead.
Yeah,
As best
you'll be dealing with the house post the police investigation, so you're not likely to find like any evidence of where the people went, but you should get a feel of if there is any supernatural elements left.
I see
Hunter.
this episode of
Eat more lead.
Supernatural. They're cannibals.
That's me. That's me.
Yeah, that is you. Hunter, you have been picked by the Arcanum's Hunting Guild, which you joined in the last mini session.
True.
It was Hunter.
That wasn't that. You are going to be going with Dom, Scotty, and Victoria as a junior hunter with a walkie-talkie that if you say anything into it, 2 actual hunters will come to help you guys.
Wow.
Ooh.
They give me. Do I have weapons that they gave me, or just the walkie?
You have this small dagger that has a silver pommel and an iron blade.
What?
Iron blade,
Fucking
but it's not
go.
silver blade.
Hell yeah!
Don't worry, Dom's
I'm
got a
in
gun.
there.
No, I'm kidding.
Let's fucking go.
I'm ready to fuck shit up.
Ready to chew gum and kick ass. I'm all out of gum.
So, yeah,
True.
you guys, specifically anyone who's being sent there, if you would like to make a library use check or something to try and find information about the house before you arrive there.
I
Can
totally
I-
forgot how to roll. You said library?
Yes.
I would like to
22
make a
under.
use library check. You don't have to roll for me. I have
I-
100.
Can I do it?
Wait, I don't.
Huh?
I think this is the old.
What'd she say? What'd she say, Simon?
Simon has 100 in library use, his character.
Jesus.
I don't.
Do you want, I'll still roll a D100 to see like what your roll is if you'd like.
Yeah,
I
because
got
you
it.
might get a
I did
critical.
not do good.
I thought we switched systems, or did we not?
we didn't end up.
I
switching
rolled you a
systems.
Oh, okay.
79.
That's why I was so confused.
Oh, it's so sad. It's like one of the few rolls that he could have gotten that wasn't a.
If I look it up on the internet, can I use computer use instead?
That's sure, but the information you're going to get is a lot less valuable
Okay,
because it'll be more mired in superstition, if that makes sense.
yeah, okay.
You're going to get the creepypasta information, which will be different.
Well, I'm looking at like Reddit to see what if Reddit has anything.
It is 2010. I don't know if Ask Reddit is a thing yet.
Reddit's a thing, I think.
Reddit is, but not
Google,
Ask.
when did Reddit get invented?
Well, there's probably
I
a
know.
supernatural. I'm still using it.
You could ask Tumblr.
Jeeves! You can ask Jeeves!
I can ask
We
Jeeves.
know Jeeves.
Ask Clippy.
Hey, Clippy.
Hey, Clippy, built-in malware. How are you doing? You could
I
ask
would-
you could ask your eternal entity of Bon Bon Bunny, or what is it? The fucking monkey that was the
Oh,
malware.
that guy.
Yeah. Back when malware was just, oh yeah, I put a monkey on your PC and you can never get rid of him.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
So Esther, Victoria, Esther, you are stressed out of your mind. You're like, this place is haunted. People go missing. Why the fuck am I being sent here?
I'm
You
literally in
cannot-
high school.
Yeah, you cannot concentrate on your research, and you're like, I'm just going to take some pictures and write up a fake story throughout the night, and then give it to him, and he's going to pay me, and I'm never going to have to do this again.
Correct.
Victoria,
Sure.
you are the opposite. You are hyped. This is your first mission for the Arcanum on your own.
But since I'm
You-
so hyped, I can't focus.
Yeah, you can't focus on anything, and also you keep going. Does the house have a history with vampires? Like, are there any vampire sightings here? No is the answer.
No.
Scotty,
Am I getting paid for this?
yes, you're getting paid for this, Scotty. It's your job.
Good.
Also, Scotty, what specifically would you be looking up about the house? What information would Scotty want to know before he would go to a
I
location?
would look up the blueprints of the house. I want to know the house's layout.
Oh, well, Scotty, you're in luck.
Scotty does know.
Scotty knows. Scotty knows. Scotty
Well-
knows.
You literally said like the one thing I can actually give as a handout.
Oh, sick!
Oh hell
I did it, guys.
You've unlocked the
Like,
DM's
like, no, I have other
That's
information. This is
worse.
the only thing that I have like physical handout for.
You can
Oh,
all
yeah,
read
like,
it
go
in
to
my
the
room.
Word.
Yeah.
I sent it
I
to
thought
you,
you were
Adam.
saying that was,
Thank you.
I thought you were saying that was the only thing you could tell us, and I was like, oh.
No, no,
It's
no.
lucky
was
that
the-
I rolled the thing.
Yeah.
I guess so did Simon.
The
I did
game.
too.
Supposedly funding the Y contraband, Huffman coded the site Common Last. What is this?
This is when Reddit was
Oh.
created. It says at the very end, launched Reddit in
Yeah.
2005.
I thought this had to do with Bon Bon Bunny. I'm gonna be honest. At first, I'm like, this sounds like talking about malware.
Well,
Bon Bon is the name of Funtime Freddy's hand puppet.
yes,
What the fuck
exactly.
is the name of the bunny of the ape that fucking appears? That used to be malware.
I have no
I don't
idea.
think it was
I
an
just know
ape.
what he
I think
looks
it was
like.
just a
Monkey Buddy?
monkey.
I'm afraid I have no idea either.
Is it
So-
It's
Bonzi
like a
Buddy?
purple monkey.
Oh, it was Bon. What did you say, Irene? Yeah,
Bonzi Buddy.
Bonzi
Yeah.
Buddy. Bonzi Buddy. So Simon, Bonzi Buddy was this malware that was a really well animated
Hey,
cartoon ape
it's not malware, it's freeware.
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 Because he was technically an assistant. You could ask him questions. But the objective of him was to drain your computer's RAM and cause it to crash.
Oh my god.
Just buy more.
Yeah,
Off the internet.
he looked like that.
Download more RAM.
Oh, well,
I-
You
Right,
say that,
like,
he's right.
Yeah,
he
just
sings.
make
Yeah, he
Simon
does a bunch of
crash.
stuff. If you use
I download.
Yeah, if you used him to download or email people, they would all automatically get
Oh
him
my
as
God.
well.
That's
yeah, no,
so
he was
funny.
he was an awful issue. The issue was that like the person who made him did it one as a joke. It was before malware was truly malicious.
Yeah.
And also him existing like led to consumer manufacturers having to up RAM in consumer PCs.
Kind of did the world a solid.
Yeah, he kind of did the world a solid because he's like, it takes I think about 10,000 instances of him nowadays to crash the average laptop.
Wow.
And like he will duplicate himself. That's part of his thing is he opens up instances of himself in the background. But like it used to take like 1 or 2 to kill your PC.
Oh god, he's asexual. Run.
Yeah, he asexually reproduces. He also is good to help against Trojans because if you have a Trojan virus, he will find it and replace it with himself.
All right, let's get back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
He's a
He
really
also
good combat.
survives a complete PC reset. He makes him himself part of System 32.
Anyway,
let's stop talking about how Bonsai Buddy is one of the weirdest things and go back to what Dominic and Hunter would want to know about this place. So I'll deal with Dominic last because it's going to be non-library information. Hunter, what would you be looking up specifically? What would Hunter be interested in?
Oh, my AirPods just died. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
So, I want to know how many people have gone missing from this place.
Okay.
And, well, for starters, how many people have gone missing, and have there been cases that looked into it, or was it just like, oh, they're gone then, too bad?
You can find there was genuine investigations into each of these disappearances.
I still
Okay.
can't find my dad.
All of them ended in cold cases. Except
Okay.
for 2. 2 of them ended in confirmed murders.
It was me.
One of them
I see it in the
one of the
blueprint.
2 that ended in a confirmed murder was the lynching of a black resident back in the 70s.
Right.
One was me.
Which I would note that's pretty late for a lynching. And
That
then
is.
Yes.
also he was found burnt to a crisp on his front lawn. And then the
Okay.
most recent one that ended in a murder was in 2001, which ended with a body being found, again burnt, but further into the woods behind the house, near a creek.
Okay. So, the other thing I'd be looking for would be, like, any sort of consistencies across these cases, like
Within
details.
6 months of moving into the place, they are gone.
Okay.
And
then
the
are there
number of
any-
people who have gone missing are 13, with the only named people being only people that I'm going to give names to. Most recent person, which was Victoria Anna, who disappeared within only 3 months of living there.
Yeah, the Victoria.
Okay.
And then the original residents, which were Rhonda Hefferman and Raymond Hefferman. Rhonda Hefferman went missing in 1936, and Raymond Hefferman went missing in 1937.
Interesting.
And the house was built by Raymond Hefferman in 1924 on land that was supposed to be for the development of a new suburb within the city, but because of the Great Depression coming in, all of the land ended up falling under government authority again and was put in a no development zone. So it is like the only house in this stretch of like woods, and it's like this little suburb home. It looks really out of place in the forest.
Okay.
I can real quick drag everybody, I guess, over. How do I
The town?
activate? Here we go. To the Hefferman.
There's no
There's
token
no
in the scene.
token in this scene, so I can't see.
Oh, there's no token.
We have no tokens in this scene, so we can't see shit.
There you go. I'm dragging your damn tokens.
That is
I can't
such an
see,
old
I can't
picture.
see. I see me.
That's Dom before he's been Domified.
Oh god, one moment. Let me
I still
is
black
C.
screen for me. I only see
Config.
myself.
Lighting.
Who's panicking over here? Is that Grace?
There you go.
Yeah.
Got an old picture of Dom.
This is my house. No,
Sure,
no,
exactly.
into the void.
Into the void. This is what the house looks like. It is surrounded by a pretty dense pine tree forest. Very humble. It was built in the 20s in the 20s style.
like-
It was renovated only once
Would
in
live
the
there.
50s. And that was just to modernize its heating and its electricity. And since then, like small renovations have happened, but the house has, because no one's lived there for so long, there hasn't really been many major renovations.
I'll tell you
I'm
one
gonna
thing. It's
go
a
Right.
very
back.
long
I'll be right
house.
back.
Okay.
Would lick the lead paint walls.
So, Kian, how many follow-up questions do I get with you?
I'm
No.
gonna say, because you have like a time limit, I'm only gonna give you 2 more, and then I'll give Scotty an additional 1 as well.
What? I
Okay,
rolled better than him,
So,
though.
my first...
Oh yeah, you did roll. So how about each of you get 3?
Yay.
Hell yeah. So, my... Okay. My first follow-up question is, I want to know what information I can get about the...
Heffermans.
Heffermans, thank you. I'm so sorry. I got them confused with a couple of characters from an old Disney show, and I knew that was wrong. The Heffermans. I want to know what information I can find about them.
Okay, so what information you can find, there isn't much other than like basic census work. From what you can tell, Rhonda Hefferman worked at the now defunct hospital that used to be at the outskirts of the town that kind of was for the wider area. But then when like the smaller clinics opened up, it kind of got shut down. But that was long after her passing. Or not, disappearance.
Still alive.
And then Raymond worked at a now defunct General Motors synthetic rubber plant that used to be where the now OmniStar recycling plant is. It produced synthetic rubber for the war effort. And prior to that, during the 20s, it produced synthetic rubber for a magnitude of different car companies in the area. When you're kind of looking up information on them, you find a news article that seems to have survived that has Rhonda in it, and it states miracle at factory explosion. Brave worker's wife survives 4th-degree burns. And from that document, you kind of can see that Rhonda was bringing food to Raymond during his shift. Apparently, he had left it at home. And when she was walking through the area, an unexpected industrial accident happened, which led to her whole body getting coated in molten synthetic rubber and receiving 4th-degree burns across the majority of her body.
Sounds like it sucked for her.
She sounds like a Pop-Tart that I left in the toaster too long.
Simon, you're muted.
Or he's dead.
No, he's muted. I feel like he's concentrating on driving, probably.
I didn't realize I was muted. Sorry.
I got you.
My other AirPod died, so now we're just on speaker.
Yippee!
Well, she did 9/11.
So, okay. So I did miss a small chunk of that, but I think I got the important parts.
What did you miss?
You were talking about how he worked in a industrial rubber place that helped with the war efforts, and now it's a recycling place. And then my AirPod died, and then I came back in, and you were telling me about an incident where she was taking food to him
Okay, yeah.
and there was a thing and then she got burned really bad.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
the
But she
Pop-Tart.
lived, and she did not disappear until about 6 years after that happened.
Interesting. Okay. So my next
So this will be
follow-up
your third
question.
one.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. So they built a house in an area that was supposed to be suburbs, but didn't end up being suburbs, and now it's in the middle of a forest.
It was it was forest beforehand. It hadn't been developed.
Okay.
But they had come in early. They were like, "We're buying here. We want to be one of the first people to own these suburb homes." So Raymond and his wife saved up their money. They bought a plot of land. They built this summer home here, and they're like, "This is going to be great. We're going to be in the heart of this new community." And then that just fell through.
Okay. So the house has been surrounded by forest the whole time.
More or less, yes.
Okay.
There was probably some time when Raymond cut down some of the trees and then replanted new ones. But yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna think about it. You can talk to Adam, and I will ponder what I want my last question to be, if that's okay.
Yep. Adam, you have 2 more questions. What would they be?
Real quick, what was the very first people that lived in the house?
That would be Rhonda and Raymond.
So that was those 2?
Yeah, that was those 2.
Could I
They were the
look...
ones that built the house.
Yeah, could I look up their records on, I guess, their public records to see if there's anything
Like any
against them?
crimes? Okay, yeah.
Any crimes.
Raymond was investigated for murder after the disappearance of his wife, but no evidence was found. And according to court documents, his mental state was like, this dude is distraught. His wife got blown up and is now missing. This dude is not guilty.
Okay.
But that's what the records state. And then you would be able to find medical records for Rhonda, and the burns are awful. Even with modern medicine, it would be difficult to keep someone alive after an incident like this. Yet Rhonda seems to endure. Yeah.
Built different.
Roll me a spot hidden real quick.
Ooh, okay, it's a 50-50. And I did not.
You did not?
Jesus.
No, I did not.
91.
Can I
41
use
better.
my last follow-up question to let him roll that again?
Okay, roll it again.
Oh, Pog. Oh, that's
Kind friend.
nature. Oh, 9. I'll use 9.
Okay.
I'm not missing that shit.
In the medical records, you notice something very odd, which is that amidst the records of Rhonda having, dealing with these scars, coming in to get ointments, doing all of these, she also comes in about 3 times in the 60 years after her explosion, but before she disappears, where she's dealing with the after effects of a miscarriage.
Oh.
And it seems like it's 3 separate miscarriages that occur during this time.
Damn.
Which would be expected with someone physically in this condition.
Did they have any kids?
No, not to your record.
And they have 5 bedrooms in this house.
They were planted.
Yeah.
They were definitely planning.
Also, having 5 bedrooms was not uncommon back then because it was expected that you'd have 2 or 3 roommates.
Really?
Yeah. So you'd have roommates, and then when you had kids, you'd kick out those roommates. And your roommates would typically be younger married couples who were just getting their feet started.
Okay.
Aw.
Interesting.
That's cool. We should do that again.
True.
It definitely did not lead to manipulation and other such stuff.
No,
No,
shit.
course
It's fun
not.
and
So
great.
that's why we should do it again.
It's not like I'm in this. My abuser owns my house.
Oh,
That's
what?
cool. Wasn't?
Do you
isn't
want me
that-
to kill him?
Not in real life. I thought in the game that's what happened.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was like, your fucking brother is your landlord and he has the
No.
key to your house and
No.
walks in all the time without permission.
No.
I was about to be like,
No. No.
one, Noah's just chill with this, and two,
I would not be. No, I don't see him ever.
okay, good. Anyways, back to that. Next question, Adam, because you have one more,
Yeah.
and then you two, Dom, will get 3,
Yeah.
but they'll be from the internet.
Yes.
Nice.
What happened at this house? Crazy alien. No. Oh God.
The ship blew up.
Oh shit! I had the
This is a bunch
question,
of
I
Wojak
forgot it,
memes.
So, have Dom do a question real quick while I think of it again.
Well, I'm just looking for public opinion on that, but like the generic people think it could be, because that might be leading towards something, especially if I've been in the Arcanum studying a little bit.
Okay.
Might lead me towards something that it could be, or like what people have, kind of like the experiences of people who have been in that house.
A lot of people. A lot of
a lot?
people.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So, well, I'm stating like you're looking up like specifically what has caused the disappearances at this place.
Well, not what causes the disappearances, but like I'm looking like on Tumblr and Reddit and places like that for people's experiences in the house to see what
You
we're
cannot
gonna.
find any. No one who's in the house has recorded any of their experiences.
Really. That's
Yeah,
weird.
there's not been like a huge number of residents.
Okay.
It's not like
Sure.
it's like, oh, this place. It's not like a person stays
was my
there for
whole
3
plan.
months, disappears, and the next week a new family moves in.
Well, no,
There's a
I didn't
good-
know if there was like, because people have been saying there's paranormal stuff happening there, so I didn't know if there was like anybody online who had actually
Oh, who
like
had,
went into
gone
the
to
house already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, okay. One person who lives in like another house a couple miles away is like, yeah, that place is creepy. That whole place reeks all the time. It smells like a garage no matter what's going on, even if no one lives there.
So it just smells weird.
Like a garage.
It smells weird all the time, and he swears, and he thinks that aliens are who's abducting them. He
Mhm.
swears he sees lights at night, and he's like, their shed is clearly being used as like a maintenance area for these aliens.
Okay.
They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls.
And then you would find another thing,
Mhm.
not from anyone who's lived there, but from a random anonymous Redditor who claims to have been one of the people who worked in the moving company that helped get rid of the 2001 victim stuff. Like, move it out of the house.
Gotcha.
And he's like, yeah, the city came to us and paid us a bunch of money and was like, hey, just chuck the stuff in the creek. Say it got lost on transit, say it got damaged, say whatever we had to, but just chuck most of the stuff in the creek. Take some of the valuables to the family. Don't deprive them of that. But like, if it's like a chair, yeet it. Yeet it or burn it, or store it in the shed.
Okay. And that you said that was from the 2001 death?
Yeah, that was
What
from the
happened?
2001
Okay.
death, where the dude was found burnt in the forest. And he mentions, like, we ended up storing most of the stuff in the shed because we didn't want to destroy it. And eventually, personally, I was going to come back and move that stuff and take it to the person that owned it. But when they put the stuff in the shed, they found, like, stuff from probably back from the original owners just stored in the back of this pretty big shed in the back. It's more closer to a barn, he would say.
Gotcha. One guy thinks it's aliens.
The
The
story
alien?
that the government tells him when they're doing this is that the lead contamination within this house makes objects that are in there contaminated themselves. But he says that isn't how lead works.
Right.
And
Is there
also,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go.
I was gonna say, is there any like like public record inspections of the house? Because I know when houses get sold, there's normally an inspection that's done.
You can find the house's listing as it is right now. Because it's already back up for sale.
Well,
And it's being listed as lead-free, arsenic-free, asbestos-free, free of any of the stuff that normally is in an old house. It claims that it's been renovated with all of that stuff. But when you go to look for the renovation records, you can't find any.
And there is no, like, actual inspections anywhere? Like, any home inspections done by, like, an inspector?
They claim that they have, but you cannot find any records.
Okay. And I'm assuming on this listing there's, like, an inquire button?
Mm-hmm. Well, less of a button and more a phone number you can call. It's before you can just click a button to get a house, but yeah.
Well, I did, because, yeah, nowadays there's, like, the like, a little email section that's like, if you have any questions, contact me. I was going to fill that out,
Yeah.
but...
No, it would have a number of, like, if you have any questions, contact this number, and the realtor will talk to you.
Okay, I'm going to take that number and save it in my phone.
Okay.
Like, just to have it in case we need to call. Like, if we need more information on the house, I guess we're gonna have somebody call.
Okay.
Pretend to be a homeowner. Trying to think of if there's anything else. I'm going to text Esther while I'm on the computer and ask her if there's anything she needs me to look up.
Okay. Esther, you get a text from your friend Dominic. You've been struggling to try and figure out anything, and your phone, and you see it's a text of like, hey, heard you're doing this investigation. Need any info?
I guess I would text back rumors about the building, or like, just basic stuff. I'm not too sure, really.
Okay.
I wouldn't even know what Esther would be looking for. That's the thing.
She's so, like, stressed out, she doesn't even know what to look for.
She's like, I'm gonna take a photo and make shit up.
It's just a picture of you crying sent to Dom.
Yes, absolutely.
You're crying with a bunch of unfilled research papers in front of you.
You're just everything.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
address.
I'm gonna text her like the shit that I looked up and found out, like the aliens and that there's that moving company guy went there.
On
and
the alien topic, you would find a lot more on that just by surfing through the web on this.
the aliens at this house specifically.
Yes.
Okay,
Aliens
I'll look
within
at
this
that.
section of the forest specifically.
Okay.
People are
I'll
like,
look into that. Yeah.
Okay.
people are like, I see odd floating lights in the woods all the time. I see them up in the air. There is this weird, tingy industrial smell often, like something unnatural is coming through.
Super.
Like the show.
People claim that they can hear this high-pitched shrieking noise a lot of times, like the sound of a poorly oiled engine.
I've seen this episode.
So there's a lot of information about aliens being at this house.
Yeah, people claim that aliens are here. They claim that that's why people keep disappearing. That like this isolated home is like literally the perfect place to snatch people.
Is there a cornfield nearby? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's Michigan.
Is there that? Oh yeah, you're so right.
Michigan.
Nifernor.
It's Michigan in the country. Of course, there's a cornfield nearby.
Why do you think it's 2 miles away? They were trying to get their rights of the field from this farmer, but the farmer said, no, this is
No.
Michigan, fuck you. And they're like, ah, you're right.
So right.
The farmer's just been
Okay.
killing every single resident.
Is there any evidence within the Arcanum of aliens, or is that just
When you bring up the topic of aliens to Arcana members, they go, no, don't. That is, even amongst our organization, that is as heated of a debate as it is amongst the non-enlightened world.
okay? So nobody knows if they're real.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because it's like it'd be hard for us to deny the existence of life outside of the universe, but also the existence of magic and the amount of mages that could just go, no, aliens don't exist, and wipe out all alien life
Hmm.
is also high as well.
Okay.
Also, you would have learned about the horrors of mages. It's like one of the first things of like, hey, if you ever run into someone that's like me and can do magic, run. Because the way their magic works is different from mine. My magic has rules, but most people's magic doesn't. Most people think something and then it becomes reality.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So yeah, so they could think that person doesn't exist, and then you don't.
Gotcha. Is there any way for us to get like, I don't even know what you could use like on hand, like testing chemicals on the field?
Oh yeah,
I
no,
definitely want to
that's-
test
that's
this.
Definitely, like you could get those strips that you can like get a bit of the sample, put it in water. If it reacts, it has that contamination within it.
Right, and I'm assuming we've all hung out and got each other's numbers to the point where we can make a group chat between us. Like,
Yeah, I'd say
All
so.
but
Wise.
me.
well, you probably have
I
someone's
haven't
number
been
here.
in the group chat. No one brings
No one
Scotty
cares,
in it.
Scotty.
Well, Dom
No one
hates
cares
Scotty.
for Scotty.
so-
What's
Yeah,
the meme?
because I
Yes,
fucking hate you.
Visago, we know.
Yes, Visago.
Oh no, poor Grace dying on the shitter.
Oh no.
What?
Is that what's happening? Oh,
That's why
no.
That's why Victoria rolled an 89.
Oh no.
They started doing their research and then went,
Oh no.
All right, my last question. I wanted to see if there was anything about the shed in the sense of like have there been people that have like
Gone into it.
trespassed on the property and looked in the shed?
You've heard of a couple people trespassing into the property to grab items and start observing them, like trying to steal them, and bringing them typically stupidly to local pawn shops. At which point they're always, for some reason, automatically identified, and the authorities are brought bring them in.
It's so weird. It's like the
Interesting.
closest pawn shop to the house, and they found me? I hate that.
So like there's no underground like hatch or anything?
If there was, there's no record of it.
Okay.
My brother's name's
Um,
definitely in those records. 100%.
Because I'm looking at the
He's snuck in.
blueprint and there's no basement.
Yeah, there is no basement. It would be a solid concrete foundation.
Interesting. All right.
This would be before it was considered safe to do a Michigan basement.
All right.
Because you have to remember, our territory is not good for basements. Our soil's
Really?
too. Yeah, Michigan's because we have a sandstone hard rock base. Like our actual like bedrock is sandstone. Digging down can really damage the integrity of the earth around you, and because of how clay our soil is and how damp it is, if you don't have a like super expensive and well built basement, you can really hurt the integrity of your place. Up until we got cheaper concrete that was also very good at acting as a support.
Okay.
Which wouldn't have existed back then.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it would have begun, but they were not concerned with having a basement. They were concerned with having enough room for their future children.
And I don't think you can add a basement in a renovation. But that's just
You
me.
can, but it's expensive.
Yeah. I don't think someone's paying for that. In Michigan,
Yeah.
anyway.
No one's paying for it in Michigan in a house that already would need so many other renovations before you could move in.
Right?
But yeah. I think that's all the questions, correct?
I
I
believe
think so.
All right, then let's wait whilst Grace continues to die on the toilet. We'll give them until 9:40. Simon, how's the
1
traveling?
minute.
I'm home.
You're home? Perfect.
I am. I haven't gone inside yet because I want to put my AirPods back in before I go inside, so I'm letting them charge for a little bit before I get in there.
Okay.
Actually, I guess now that we're taking a break, I might as well just go in now. Which basically is just my way of saying I'm turning my volume off.
Oh no. You can't hear me say Bush to 9/11 for sure.
Oh my god, no.
Was bringing up aliens to the Arcanum like bringing up politics at Thanksgiving?
Kind of, because it's like you're gonna start an argument between the biologist and the religious scholar of like, no, because we know God exists, aliens can't. And then the biologist is like, you understand though that God made the rules of science, and thusly life clearly has to be able to exist across the endless cavalcade. And he's like, no, because demonic life would have destroyed it. And all of that sort of stuff.
I'm just definitely trying to cause those arguments to happen. Oh, I guess while there's like a small gap in story beat, can I look up my old boss and see if there's anything about him online?
Yeah, sure.
If he has a criminal record or not?
There's a lot of people making joke thirst traps about him.
About my boss?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Ew.
What? What?
Specifically, all from the same account. That seems to be advertising Dog and Bun online.
Oh, it's a fucking dog.
Nice.
Wait, it's one of my.
Go
So
get
one of my.
them.
Either he's running this or one of my coworkers is.
You were
Oh,
the
old
only other
coworker.
employee.
Oh, it's definitely him then. He's running his own fan account. That's sad.
That's so funny.
It's great and also very sad.
One of the newest thirst traps now also has some pictures of your mother being held close to him.
Oh god. Because she's working there again, isn't she?
She's working with him, but also they're like unofficially dating.
Oh, dude, you gotta be fucking me. I'm going to stay at somebody's house.
Hunter, please. I
Yeah,
would state that you've probably been staying at the Arcanum.
Most likely. I'm telling my mom I've been staying with my brother, because...
You've been driving all the way to Lansing every day?
Yes, it is expensive. What can I say?
Also, we agreed you, like, fully dropped out of school, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Can't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure I dropped out. Oh yeah, because after I found out my mom and my old boss were colluding together. I was
It's like
"No."
being up for 19 hours driving.
That's
Good hit.
dumb. Just kidding. He's staying at work. He sleeps at work. He gets up, goes to work. Goes to bed at work.
Like, the Arcanum has,
I think I'm good.
Okay,
Yay!
cool.
You survived.
Yay!
I
Now
He
we
did.
just
immediately
gotta
runs
wait
back
for
into the
Simon.
island.
That was me earlier today.
I
Yeah,
do.
I think I'm good. Well,
Yeah,
thank
he-
you, Evan.
He had texted me
got you.
earlier like VC, and I was like on the toilet mid rippage, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy."
You lied! You said you were at the doctor's! No.
That was yesterday. Today you texted me, and I said I wasn't feeling good. Your silence speaks
Anyways.
volumes.
No.
Huh?
I said the doctor's appointment was yesterday. You texted me today too, and I said I wasn't
Okay,
feeling
bye.
good. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. No I'm kidding.
No, my iron has kind of my iron deficiency has been destroying my short-term memory.
What have you been taking?
Have you
pills?
taken your iron pills today?
I took my iron pills today, yes.
Alright.
but I've
Did
been
you
taking
make?
them-
Did you make your reminder?
No.
God, you guys are married. What the fuck? Ian the other day had to leave to make you dinner. He was like, I gotta leave to make Adam dinner. I was like, you're such a wife.
it was New Year's Day. I made spaghetti. Adam liked it.
Now Adam's like, "Are you taking your medication?" I'm like, "Yeah, I took it today."
Are you sure?
Yes.
But yeah,
I would
no.
love to be a non-official wife to someone.
You, me, and Amaya.
Three wives?
all-
That's insane.
No, we all have the desire to be a housewife. No.
You are a housewife.
For the record, and just for what it's worth, so we're all aware, I also would love to be a housewife.
Simon, can we be housewives to each other?
I would love that.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We'll find a place.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna come
Hell
over. You guys
yeah.
are both in aprons making cookies.
For each other, or, like,
I need
throwing
to
them
find
at
an
each other.
apron that I could wear. I want an apron that says "Kiss the Cook."
Simon and I turn into Hecate and whatever his character's name was, I completely forget.
All right,
Tony.
but everybody's here. You're here now,
Yeah.
Simon, right? You didn't just unmute
Yeah,
to say that.
I'm here. No, I'm here. First, two things. First of all, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Second of all, I listen. I'm gonna say this because I'm feeling it, and if the vibe is not what I'm shooting for, then I'm sorry. But like I miss us.
Aw.
Yeah.
I know.
I wasn't
Anyway,
there for us.
I mean, you don't
but-
know how badly I almost quit my job to move back to Michigan because I miss everyone.
Aw.
No, it's because I found a cat cafe. Don't lie.
Shit. I mean, no.
No, I definitely miss everybody, and it's nice being close to Amaya and Smirk and being with Adam every day. But it's definitely like the later half of last year was hard.
Yeah.
Everybody is at least
Everyone
45 minutes away from me.
Yeah,
Aw.
Hey, y'all can drive, so I don't want to hear it. No, I'm kidding.
I can drive. I can drive there.
Hey, I'm in the same boat, dude.
Congratulations, Kian. You can drive.
Ian, you and I are the only people here that can't drive. And you now live
And
closer to
Kian.
everybody.
Oh, I'm
I
not gonna
am
say
still
that.
here.
Never mind.
No, what were you gonna say? Hey, it's
Unrecorded. Come on.
Oh God, no.
no.
Text it to me, bitch.
You know what? I will say, even though you can't drive, you're still better than my ex who could drive.
Exactly.
You could
That's
drive.
so funny.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah,
just
he
waiting
can,
for
and
a
he
drive.
just
Oh.
he just refused to come to Michigan. Anyway,
My God.
Enough about man children. Let's go to
Exactly.
Haunted House.
yes, because I'm gonna say
Enough about man children and closeted homosexuals. Let's.
at 10, guys, I'm gonna say at 10:40 I will get off though, because I'm already pushing it with my bedtime.
Okay.
So
yeah,
fair, so fair.
I was planning to have this done at 11.
Okay.
Um.
When it's
so-
11 and we're not done, I will be leaving though.
Okay. I don't know. So you guys arrive at the house. All of you arriving roughly at the same time.
No.
Oh no! Would
I'm
Scotty arrive
joking. I'm
earlier?
joking.
or
I'm
late?
joking. Let's
Did
go.
Esther end up showing up, or did she still bail?
Esther.
Oh, I'm there. I'm like I'm like
Good job.
out. I'm not on the property. I'm like the other side of the street taking
on the other
photos.
You're taking photos, and then you realize that your boss wanted photos from the inside of the house too.
No, I seriously don't get paid enough. If
gonna-
this was like actually Brittany, I would have been like, fuck no. Anyway,
You get paid $500 a month.
what year is this?
2010. And you're
Prices
a high
are better.
schooler.
And you know what? Fine. All right, good.
I wave.
It's
I'll
pretty
wave
good.
to Esther and be like, "Hey, get over here. We're about to go in."
Oh,
Bit,
Oh,
bitch.
Hi.
get in, bitch. We're going
You're
shopping.
about to go in. I'm about to go to Dunkin'.
Scotty, get out of Duncan's. You got work to do.
but mummy, I love it.
But the mummy,
But mommy dearest.
You ruined my diet.
they have donuts.
I had the medieval
Zelda.
meal.
Oh yeah, would anyone bring any snacks or food for spending the
Hot
night
fries.
Oh, for
Yeah, I'm-
sure, dude.
For sure.
That's just me that wants them, not my character.
Okay, did we
My
drive
character's
here?
a pussy against
Yeah,
top
I'm guessing
fries,
because
or
you
just
have enough
top
people
stuff.
that you guys could carpool here.
Yes.
I probably
Then I
should.
would've
No,
got-
I think we had 2 different cars.
You said you
I rode
probably
with
shouldn't
Hunter.
drive?
I have a car.
So true.
And if I would have, whoever rode with Hunter and me in the car, I would have probably bought everyone energy drinks.
Yo, let's
Yay.
go.
I chug that shit.
I would give it a
Oh, no,
to
you're...
researchers. I don't drink them.
You guys at the house, and it's, despite being as old as it is and not having anyone live here, because of how often it like ends up back on market, got nice looking paint, got a nice looking front yard, nice well trimmed. It doesn't look abandoned like the yard's recently been mowed. It's clear that they're trying to sell it and not getting fined for having an overgrown yard. And there's clearly some like dirt on the roof. But in comparison, not the haunted house vibe you guys were expecting.
Man.
I'm okay with this.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, thank God.
It's not creepy.
Yeah, after you would know that underneath one of the rocks in front garden is where the key is hidden inside a hollow fake rock.
How would I know that?
Because I'm stating
boss.
contacted the boss, and the boss was like, the people told us this is where that is.
Right.
Because remember, we're the only one legally allowed to be on the property.
We tagged along.
We said, hey, we're going there too.
No.
Hey, cops show up. I'm here legally.
Right, guys, because I can speak so well.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll
I-
convince you. I have a knife.
Guys,
have a knife.
No, here, listen, I won't get too into it, but one, I have a knife, and two, I'm pretty sure my old best friend was the victim of a hate crime. So,
oh my God.
so you should,
Slay.
It has been pretty badass.
so that tells you how,
a cab is.
yeah, so that tells you how Hunter feels about cops.
True, you did get really pissed off at him.
Yeah, I don't like him. Anyway,
Yeah, no. You guys
I don't
would
like them.
enter the building, and you... I gotta get to Adam so that I know where you guys would. I'm guessing you guys are all going through the front door. Or are you guys going to do a little look around before you enter the building?
I'm gonna check out the shed because
Yeah.
I am sussy of that shed.
I will probably
Yeah.
also, because I read a lot about
100
it.
emoji.
100 emoji, said verbally.
And also, I would like to ask, and this is for kind of my sake, but also for you guys' sake, are we sticking as a group, or are we divided?
Split the party. Split the
No,
party.
Oh, I wanna
Split
be
the
with
party.
stick
People.
together.
Well, I'm gonna let the other people who have not verbally said that they're going to the shed, let them know that we are going to the shed.
I am
going
going
to
to the
shed.
shed.
I will then go to shed.
Shed.
Shed party!
Shed.
Shed my
Shed,
skin in
shed.
that shed.
I think we also said Dom stop smoking, or else he'd have some butt on him.
No, you kept smoking. You just get it from your brother now instead of from your boss.
Oh, I brought trail
but I
mix.
thought I told-
Sorry, I forgot to say. That was my snack, trail mix.
But I thought
Nice.
Frank had asked me to stop.
Did he? I thought you guys shared. No, Frank asked you to stop working there.
Oh, okay. So then,
for
I
weed.
would have brought.
He's like,
Okay,
if the only reason why you're going there is smoking, I will chip in so that you can get weed from your brother.
sweet. So then I started, and then I definitely would have brought at least a roll.
I might be a bit slow. Gib is now on my lap.
Nah, you're good.
No. Hi, Gib.
Gib is the sweetest boy in the whole world.
Please,
And
Gib.
No. No more sleeping in Adam's room. No. I'm gonna put a shot collar so you can't go into that room. No.
No. Oh, boy.
So yeah, so you go back to the shack and you find that the shack door has been left open. The yard door is slightly open.
Is there a lock on it?
It looks like there was a lock, but it was busted. Oh, it was really rusted and easily busted open with a rock.
Okay.
Rusted and busted.
That was really lame. You shouldn't say that anymore.
There is a dim light also coming from inside there.
Damn.
Oh,
That was Dom, by
and rusted.
the way. Writes that down in the notebook. Rusted and busted.
Rusted and busted.
You would see a dim light is inside there, and the door is left mostly ajar. So yeah,
Come
so
on,
I'm guessing
gang.
everybody's going in.
Come on.
They really
I
are
assume
the mystery.
so.
Let's go, gang.
Everybody goes
Let's
in.
go, Days.
No
and
one
you
comes
see
out.
this-
That's the end of the session.
It might be.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna peek.
Everybody
Hi.
sees
Yeah.
that this place is filled to the brim with furnishings and old furnishings, new furnishings, stuff from like literally the 2 months ago. It looks like most of their furniture has been, well, not most of it, actually none of it. Sorry, not the 2 months. From the early in 2001, most of that furniture is still here. And then you see like furnishings from the 90s and 80s and 70s and 60s, going all the way back to in the way back, you can see stuff from the 30s. What you also see is some teenage kid sleeping on one of the couches,
Oh.
with a blanket kind of over him and a little electric lamp kind of on the floor.
Oh.
Brayden, would you like to introduce yourself?
Aiden.
New boy.
Ah!
What?
Irene, are you
There's
here?
a reason
sweetie?
Irene is here.
Hello?
I'm surprised I
they
really
Let's
found-
go.
Let's go.
They found Brayden sleeping in the barn.
Another cute boy on the bed?
Me.
I'm going
Did
to
you say
like
another cute boy on the bed.
yes. Never said it was gonna be
What?
Leno. Anyway.
Brayden is
A
dead.
couple of you can recognize this person as he would be in your grade. You know he has a weird sort of accent that's definitely not Michigandrian, but also, I don't know. Well, you'll hear it.
Wake up!
Just
Hi.
yell.
I swear to God, if you're JFK.
About that,
There's
Rip.
no way.
Oh no.
what the
So-
hell?
They're JFK.
Tony!
What are you guys doing?
I knew it! Fuck
I'm
you, Tony!
trying to sleep here.
Hi. Are you a ghost?
You get out.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Your cell phone rings in your pocket, Brayden.
Oh, god damn it.
And
Yeah,
you take it
Mom.
out and you... Hi, honey. I just wanted to make sure that your little camping expedition is going well. You don't got no ticks, no fleas, right, honey?
It's going fine, Ma.
When you're done running away, we got potluck at home, so I'll make sure to keep you some just in case you decide to return home. Also, you really shouldn't go next to that property. People go missing there, honey.
That's kind of the point, Ma.
Honey, you know you can't be missing. You got the chip.
I hate the chip. Why did you have to put that in me?
Why does this feel
Because
like
you
my
had
mom?
a tendency of running away when you were a little scamp, and I got tired of chasing you through the woods. So I put the chip in you so you could run in the woods as long as you want, and I'd just come find you when you stopped moving and got all tired out.
When you stop moving.
Can we hear the muffled conversation on the other
Yes,
end?
she's very loud. I feel like that's kind of illegal, Ma.
Oh, it was perfectly legal back when I did it. I don't know now, but you're almost an adult, so it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ, is this man like a dog or something?
Maybe.
All right, Ma. I'm hanging up now.
All right, love you, dear.
You just
And then he
fucking
hangs up.
French kiss the phone.
Just like my mom's bad, but she's not that bad.
Ooh, get out.
We literally go to school together. I don't know why,
I don't understand.
They
what
asked
the
if you were a
comedian
ghost?
act is.
but like, come on, man.
Obviously, I am a
You
ghost.
could've
Why
died.
would I be here otherwise?
Do you think with that
Can I walk up to him and just give him a little push.
Like a little, like not like a hard push, but just like a little
Not-
tap.
I'm not like a
prove that
tap.
he's corporeal.
Yeah,
Right.
to be like, this is my hand touching you and impacting you.
Punch him in the face.
Just fucking punch him.
No, actually, distinctly not that.
Well,
Or just like-
technically, spirits
Just like a
can
little like
manifest
stub on the
physically.
shoulder.
Yeah, basically.
There we go. Can you
Oh,
guys? hear me
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, look at that.
I'm
A human
healed.
body.
Wow. Oh, you have resurrected me. I can now go home. We huzzah!
Wait, I thought
I
you
like
didn't
this
want
kid.
to.
We could keep him.
Can
Shut
we
it.
keep him?
Can we keep him? You're our friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
What the hell is soft tacos?
You've never had a soft taco?
They're
What the fuck is a soft taco?
They're too foreign for our delicate dietary needs.
Do you know what a taco is?
Don't listen to my tweet.
I have no idea what you're saying right now.
Oh my god.
Stinky booty
We
on my
gotta-
face.
We gotta get this guy a taco stat.
I only know dog and bun.
Oh god, of course you know Donovan.
It's my favorite place to eat. In fact, I'm going there right now, suckers.
Okay.
What?
What, you're not gonna fight for me, because I'm your new friend now,
I
or?
was gonna say
I
don't go
mean,
to
don't
Oh,
you
we're
wanna-
friends? Because you
don't you
just
wanna find a
spent
ghost?
about 5 full minutes trying to convince us that you were a ghost.
What?
I like that. I
Well,
like that in a friend.
you resurrected me, so I obviously owe you my life now. That's how
I
this
like
works.
that in a friend. You're our friend now.
We ghosts have this rule where if you resurrect us by touching us, we now have to be a friend.
Okay.
You remind me of Chuckles so much.
Hunter, this is how we became friends, so I don't even want to hear this.
Me.
Sorry. What did you say, Dom?
I was talking to Hunter, being like, "This is literally how we became friends." So I don't know why you're giving me such giving him such grief.
Hey, first of all, this is not how we became friends.
We literally got in a car together, and you said we're friends now, and I said okay.
No, we were friends before that. I was just letting you know because we became
Sure.
friends at the when I met up with you at your work.
How are you guys talking so quietly?
I'm just talking shit
You know-
about Dog and Bun.
What? I love
While-
dog
Your
and bun. What
mother
the fuck's wrong with you?
despises dog and bun.
Kian.
I love dog
While
and bun.
they're
It's my favorite
doing
thing
this
ever.
conversation, I'm taking photos of the house and quickly as possible, just so I can get the fuck out.
During
You,
during this conversation, I've been searching the barn for a door.
Roll me a spot hidden.
So you can continue with Brit before. All right.
69!
I think that's a pass, actually.
Oh wait, no, we're in the barn still. We haven't moved into the house yet. When we get
Yeah.
into the house, when we all go into the house, then I'll be taking a picture of like the toilet and be like, done. Slap it on the newspaper. Skibbity toilet has been resurrected.
Oh, shout out Skibbity Toilet!
Couldn't find anything because I got distracted by this dumb ghost-looking dude.
Yeah, he popped out of the toilet and just started
Uh,
scatting
well,
at me
you could, you could push it at him.
in both senses of the word.
It's a 50-50 if I
Oh,
push it. I forget. Are
flush
we
the skibbity
debating what
toilet
we
at
push,
3
or do
a.m.?
we not get to know? I forget how we're doing this.
We
campaign.
debate. You make a deal with me. I let you
Okay.
know what the potential consequence could be of failing.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna say your foot will fall through the barn floor.
Ouch.
That's all I needed. I mean,
Splinters.
you just told me that there's a basement because it's a barn floor.
Well, they're
No,
fixed
it's gonna
though.
fall into dirt and probably a rusty nail.
Oh,
You're
that's
gonna
true.
get tetanus, you dumbass.
What's the party?
Do I
thing?
know what that is? No. But I know you
No.
can get it.
No. That was what does the party think? He asked. What is the?
I think
Oh,
we can. We'll probably also be able
I
to look
think we
after
should
we.
fuck it, we ball. That's my character's motto.
All right, I like Grace's answer. I don't care about anyone else. All right, I pushed it and got -1 to the roll.
Yeah, I was just about to explain how that might not be a great idea because we can all look in just a second.
Well, Grace is more convincing.
We only listen
So-
to Grace.
Yeah. So you kind of push your way further into the barn, and then you just step on a moldy plank, and your foot just falls through and lands on what used to be the base of this barn, which is now just rotted away, leaving just rusted nails and scraps, and your foot just kind of slams down, taking a total of
Hey, I got boots on. What do you think I was coming here for? What do you think I got this
4.
trail mix for?
4 physical damage.
No.
Meanwhile,
way.
Hunter took like 5 the entire 2 sessions we had.
Damn right.
This is the first damage I've taken.
I know. Hunter's been the only other one that's taken damage, and he's been like fucking pushing through it.
This 4 is to now, the reason why it's a decent level is because that foot is now mostly unusable.
Oh my god.
It's been 20.
Ow.
Yeah, he's got
You
tetanus
just put
now.
a
He's got to get that
Bit of
treated.
shrapnel through it.
You can't properly
Nails
walk
don't
on
go
that.
through shoes that easily.
No, it's like, it's not just nails. And big enough barn nails do. I've walked on a nail in a boot and it went straight through.
You
I had
just
a bully-
a real old boot
Yeah.
then.
And also it's
Daddy
not a
Vicious, I
nail.
have the
It's
best stuff.
Scotty's red.
let's be honest, Scotty. The quality of your boots is questionable at best. They were definitely bought at the Kmart value
Kmart.
aisle.
I
Uh,
love the
Definitely
Kmart
best
value
boots.
aisle.
But it's also not a nail. It's like what looks like a hinge that is kind of just through the elements been kind of grinded down to an edge.
Wow.
Fine.
Dom
I
looks
love
at-
this. You have no foot now.
Dom looks at Brayden and goes, "I both love you and hate you at the same time."
We'll need to get you a peg leg now.
No, he has a foot. It just now hurts to walk on it.
No,
It's
I
not
know.
like a. It's
He
not
has
like an.
to have
He
it.
hasn't. He can't. He can still walk. It's just he can't run.
No, he's gonna
Hey,
get
Brandon.
gangrene.
Hey,
we
Brandon.
need to
He's gonna
amputate.
get tetanus.
Hey, Brandon, is your mother letting other people go to your house?
Are you gonna stay at this random kid's house?
I mean,
What?
if she's got food, I'll stay at anyone's house.
You do not want to stay at my mice, alright? It's the reason why I'm actually a ghost here but got resurrected again. My mom's a fucking psycho.
So wait, did you come to this barn to kill yourself and then get resurrected after that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Also, how long have you been here? Like, living in the barn?
It's been about
5
maybe.
hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
so
you.
very
Yeah,
hungry.
thrift shopping here.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of quality stuff. If you were a burglar, you could make a good 5K with all the stuff in here.
Maybe I'll be a burglar.
Is anyone gonna help Scotty out of the hole? Because Dom definitely is not going to. But
Yeah, you're right. I'll help Scotty. out.
Mac wants Scotty out. Dom does not give a shit.
Oh, thank you, Victor.
I drop you back in the hole.
This is
Are
why
you
Scotty
dead,
was
Nathan?
never invited to the group chats, is because he just calls
He's an
everyone
asshole.
names. What he thinks their name is, but he wasn't paying attention and caught like the first 3 letters of everyone's
I love
name.
it. It's great.
No wonder you know Dom's name.
There you go.
It's the only name I know.
Name I loathe.
So good boy. Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
Oh, he's a good. Oh, he's a baby. You is.
No.
Get out of here. I'm not gonna praise you guys. You haven't done anything.
Okay, I'll leave the call.
Can I take a look around and see if there's anything like,
Yeah.
I guess,
Roll me a spot hidden.
alien about this place?
Oh, anything alien? Roll me
Well,
an occult.
Something that doesn't look like it belongs here.
I'll also roll an alien occult check.
But I'll do the occult check once I figure out where to find it. Nice.
So
Yay!
that's really good actually.
Oh, mine's not gonna be as great. I don't know what it is.
It's
Yeah,
one
you got it
off.
one
Oh,
over.
I
You're
heard it's
one
one
off.
off.
Oh, I'll
Spend one.
use a luck. Yeah. And go down to 57.
Double aliens. Us.
Double
Okay,
aliens.
so because you guys are looking for different things, because I'm guessing Victoria doesn't know about the aliens, or are you
Yeah,
looking?
no, I don't. That was
Okay.
Grace listening to the background, so I'm looking for vampires.
Victoria, you don't find any vampires, but you do find a lot of like oddly occult literature in the books that have been kind of thrown into the corner. There's stuff like the translated guide to the Necronomicon, the Satanic Bible, a really, really, really old edition of the Cthulhunomicon, which you don't know what that means.
Is that a crossover book?
A fan fiction.
Fan fiction, maybe. You know who Cthulhu is. That's general common knowledge of it's H.P. Lovecraft's writings, but you don't remember there ever being a Cthulhunomicon. Kind of sounds
Hey,
like it
somebody
would be
misspelled Hulu.
it sounds like it would be like a fan-made product from nowadays, but like the book
Yes.
looks like it was published maybe back in the 1800s.
I would like to take a look at that.
Okay.
Screw the consequences.
So you pick it up, and I'm going to say you look through that after I tell what Dom finds.
Okay.
So, Dom, you're looking for evidence of aliens. And honestly, you can't find anything really until you, like, start really smelling. And it's like you've been in an old barn. As much as, like, they kind of stink, they have a very pleasant smell. Old wood smells nice. Hay smells nice. And even old clothes have a pleasant scent of decay. But as you breathe in, you realize it reeks. It reeks of like burning rubber and oil and gas and like someone who's been rebuilding a car in here, but you can't find anything
It all leads
that
back to Brandon.
would like reveal that, other than the fact that there are some odd chains hanging from the ceiling.
Interesting.
Guys, those chains look weird to you?
Look, Gordon, ropes. You could use them to cross big pits.
Don't get it.
What?
No, that's just a reference to something.
Is it a Half-Life reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I've heard
Half-Life
Gordon.
adjacent reference. I mean, those just look like chains, don't they?
They
The
end in
moving stuff?
cuffs.
They do what?
They end in what?
Cuffs.
Oh.
And they seem to be attached to like everybody kind of now notices it because you weren't really looking up, you were looking at the stuff here, or
Yes.
Adam was looking down. You're the first one to really look up. You notice that there are these 5 chains, one with a really big loop in the middle and then 4 smaller ones.
God.
One for each limb.
Kind of looks that way actually. That are hanging from the ceiling but look like they could be wound down.
The last one's for the penis.
Looks like the last one would be for the waist.
For the penis.
Oh, I was thinking the neck.
I was thinking the penis.
The penis chain.
Penis chain.
Cock and ball torture.
So is there anything like directly underneath the chains? Like blood or any like stains of weirdness?
No, I'm still stuck at 4. I'm over here.
Dom is not
Nothing
helping
Oh, yeah, I
you.
dropped you back. I picked you back up.
Nothing on this version of the floor, though Scotty has confirmed that this is not the original flooring.
So who
I
wants
didn't
to
say
punch
anything,
out this?
but you could see it.
Let's dig.
Can someone
If
punch
only
out
I
the
was
floor?
still a ghost.
You could say going ghost.
That does suck. It does suck that you've been
That would
turned
be
into a
airing right
person.
now, so that is a quite topical comment.
Yes.
What?
Danny
Danny
Phantom.
Phantom.
He's a phantom.
He's a phantom.
No, Danny Fenton was just 14 when his parents built the very strange machine designed to keep the world
unseen. Gotta catch him up. See, steady fast.
Steady Phantom.
Quick work.
Anyway.
Just quit.
All right, Gene, I know what we're watching after sight.
His
Oh,
Q's got
no, what we're watching after Psych is
Dragon Ball.
no,
Dragon Ball.
we're watching Saul Goodman. No.
I should watch that show.
You should. It's very good. We should watch it.
It's kind of strange that I played a character inspired by the main character of that show, which I have not seen.
All right.
Well, if you've seen Breaking
so-
Bad, you get the gist of him.
I miss
No,
Anyway.
no.
So sorry, gang. I gotta
He's
piss.
very different in his own show.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I was gonna
right here.
ask how you guys are digging a floor with no tools.
We just start. I take a chair leg.
We're
and I
digging up
just start
floorboards.
chipping away
Okay,
at it.
that's what I thought, but I wanted to confirm before I say you start destroying.
Yeah, no, I'm going full
these objects.
gremlin.
Okay. You start hitting the floor under this area, kind of tearing it up, and you eventually reveal the bulk of the original hard concrete and timber base.
That's a lot of tetanus.
It is a lot of tetanus. But
Well, I'm very
specifically, what you
careful.
find is that this section of rock is super bloodstained.
Interesting.
Oh, I
Um,
mean,
like-
I don't care.
Bloodletting.
What?
Yeah, maybe.
Vampire bloodletting.
It looks like
I-
small amounts of blood over a course of a really long time were dripped down onto this.
Yep, this pretty much confirms my suspicions, guys.
You do know vampires aren't real, right?
Oh, we're not friends anymore. I thought we could be friends. but
what?
we're not.
Wait, no, wait. I'll believe.
Anything to not go back to my mother's, please.
I'm sorry, you're right.
It's
Bloodletting. And why did I think of it?
It's okay. We'll talk later. Friendship is still on the table. We'll discuss it.
Oh no. I've never felt anxiety like this before.
Well, then you've never come face to face with the walking undead. Yep.
I was a
What?
ghost for 5 hours.
What is going on?
You would see the bloody floor that they just dug up that is directly under where the chains are hanging.
I'm very lonely.
Don't say that when I talk about the chains that look like they were to hold up people. I'm very lonely. None of you are leaving here.
Oh, no.
I am the
Vampires
ghost.
aren't real, but murderers are. Sorry, keep
So you see this area that's bloodstained. Not much past that. It looks like under the chains there's a large amount of blood that was soaked into this concrete and old wood.
Mm. Delicious.
And to talk about your vampire theory, why would they waste all of it?
Yeah, that's true. These were very wasteful vampires.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not. They must not be vampires. It's just they're wasteful vampires.
Exactly.
It's always
Welcome back.
vampires.
Mac, they
heard
dug
it.
up the floor
I
underneath
heard.
the chain.
I got
Oh, you did?
headphones.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
That's
cool.
right, yeah.
Wireless.
Mac used my strat. Take the phone to the bathroom and mute it.
Well, I got wireless headphones.
Oh, true. Cool. Even better.
I do. I heard everything. Heard you
What
talk
do you think of
shit.
my vampire theory?
I don't 100% think it's vampires just because of how much blood that was lost, but could
Well,
be a
we'll see.
rookie.
Time will tell.
I don't think it's.
Wait,
I don't think
is
it's vampires.
No, don't say that.
we
They won't
conf-
be friends with you no more.
did we confirm if Esther
no,
was
no, because vampires are real. I just don't think this is that.
Mm,
real?
Wait, you also think? Oh, okay.
Wait,
you're
is-
on thin ice.
Does
Hey,
Esther...
I
Well, the
step
weird-
really
oh, I hang
close
out
to
with
your
Danielle.
face, and I go, You got no fucking idea what I've seen, all right? I don't think
I
it's real.
I was a ghost for 5 hours.
You think I'm bullshitting you right now?
Do we know if Esther's
You
in the
think-
Arcanum?
Esther is not. Esther's the only
Esther
one
is
not in
not.
The
it.
art
Okay.
condom.
Then I will take a picture of this display of the chains and the blood on the floor.
I have a feeling I have come across a very weird friend group.
You don't like looking
Look,
for weird
our
abandoned shit?
first interaction was you pretending to be a ghost.
I kind of started it, which I think was a great bit, actually.
I liked it.
I'm not saying it was a bad bit, but you can't come out here and be like, these guys are weird, when that was the first thing we saw you do.
Pretended to be a ghost.
Listen,
No, listen.
we're not talking about me.
We're talking about
am.
this floor.
You know
Yeah,
what?
what's going on with this floor? Be focused, dude.
Well, let's look
Stop
inside.
distracting us.
Let's look inside and see if there's more blood floor.
Blood floor.
Blood floor.
I've never been so excited about it, but also I'm kind of scared.
I've seen everything
be
I
scared.
wanted in the
One
shed.
can't
I'm gonna
hurt you.
start heading towards the house.
I have a feeling
I
one
will
could hurt me.
follow very reluctantly with Scotty.
Okay. You guys start heading toward the house, now coming
Oh,
in from...
Before we enter, because I didn't know everyone was going to join. I will share with everyone the blueprints of the house. I will show everyone.
Okay, cool. Then let me just forward this to the main chat.
I couldn't even find this on the internet.
So generous of you.
You guys
the
use the
internet's
internet?
very, very not populated as much as is now.
Yeah, you guys use the internet? Wow, I really like this layout. I might use it for my Sims game.
Makes Cursed House and Sims.
We should play Sims together.
You can get Death as a playable sim character.
Yeah. You can make all of our characters and then Death as well, and see who romances him first.
It should be Victoria.
It should be.
I'm gonna go into. I think it's The Sims 2. It's out in 2010. No, wait.
All right,
Sims
so
3
here
just
is
came out.
the area. You guys will be coming in from the back porch, which means you'll be entering the hallway next to the first floor bedroom and kitchen.
Nice.
Oh, that's the back? Okay.
Yeah, so the front is the other area. When you guys get there, Poppy, you take out the... You are not Poppy. Your name has not been changed.
Esther.
Esther, you take out your key, you unlock the door, and you enter, and the house smells so nice. It smells like potpourri and your grandma's house.
How'd you get a
It
key?
smells...
to me.
It smells like... How would I describe it? It smells like what you would suspect a cottagecore house to look like, to smell like.
Mm.
Hey, does this smell
In the kitchen, you get the faint scent of cinnamon and apples wafting out from it. And from the rest of the house, there is a faint citrusy smell.
And do all of us smell
Wow.
this, or is it only Esther?
No, it's everybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good, because I kind of was
I was
looking
gonna
like
be
a
like,
snake.
face shit,
Does
which
it-
isn't ruled out, but like,
Does
That's
it
what I'm
smell like
thinking.
chloroform to you?
Dumb.
No, chloroform smells like almonds.
Oh, true.
Which, fun fact, that's why there's almond water in the back rooms, because one of the initial poster of the back room stated that it smelled like almonds in there. And a bunch of people who didn't know that chloroform smells like almonds were like, oh, that means there's almond water there. So yeah, that's a fun reason.
I love that
fun
for
fact.
us.
Does anyone notice this house smells vastly different than what the shed smelled like? It smelled like shit in there. But this
maybe
is...
they're just trying to sell the house and
It
they're
is-
not really worried about the shed.
Who wants a shed with
I
a bunch
don't
of
remember
shit?
the shed smelling like anything.
Well, you were in
You
there
don't-
for 5 hours. And it
That's
goes.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Someone knows
Now that you're
so
out
much.
of the shed, you kind of realize, oh, that place did fucking stink. You should
And
have
then I
tried to
kinda, like,
break into
sniff
this
myself.
place. You
I did
reek
try to
like
break
it.
into it. I didn't realize that there was a fucking key.
You sniff yourself and you smell like the shit. You smell like burning
Aw.
tar and
I
industrial.
knew it was
Aw.
you.
I do love Brayden
Man,
in the middle of the description.
Mom's gonna give me a bath.
Oh. I can never look at overprotective mothers again due to the show that me and Britt are watching.
Oh no.
Which one?
Dockyard Empires. One of the main characters' mothers had him when they were like 13,
Oh.
but that led to like an issue where he was in his 20s and she had just entered her like 30s, and so she was like, "Oh, it's reasonable if I have sexual interest in my son."
Okay, moving
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Moving on.
Literally me with my now stepfather.
And then she
Question
R-worded him, and
Oh.
that led to him joining World War One and kind of ruining his life.
Oh.
Adolf Hitler.
What are you doing? here?
One. He hasn't arrived yet. He's in the sequel.
All right.
Of course.
So yeah. So you see what is labeled on the mats as the downstairs bedroom, but when you open up the door, it has been turned into a makeshift office.
Oh yeah.
And
God,
then the
internet.
kitchen, which is just looks like a normal kitchen. It looks like they have recently just scrubbed and cleaned it as much as they can. There's a freshly baked pie in the window.
I'm eating that pie.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
And
What do you mean it's not a good
fridge-
idea? That's a
the
good
fridge
pie.
is stocked with lemonade and other such stuff to make this look like the ideal suburban home.
None of it's fake. It's like real stuff, right? It's not like an
Real
IKEA
stuff.
shit.
The only odd thing is on the dining room table. Oh no, you guys aren't in the dining room. Never mind.
Lies.
Let's go to the dining room.
We just got here, bro.
I definitely wouldn't eat that pie, because if this house is abandoned and also up for sale, why is there fresh pie here?
I didn't put
Because
my
I'm
contact out.
hungry.
I turn around halfway done with the pie. There's pie.
It was full of rat poison. No,
I stole the pie. I'm sorry.
it was a mixture of wild berries and blueberries. And then you can tell that in the oven, still being cooked, is
Oh,
an
wait,
apple
that's weird.
pie.
Wait, still? Like the oven's on?
Yes.
That's weird.
Yes.
That is weird. I gotta
Can I
take my
have that?
contacts out.
Have fun.
Okay,
Okay.
take your contacts out.
I want to
No,
turn
no,
it
no.
off.
You guys
I would like to
continue
turn
through
the
house.
oven
I'm gonna
off.
wait for the apple.
Yeah.
No. I'm waiting for the apple pie.
No, I'm not. I'm turning the oven off. Wait.
You guys are
Hey, you get to
too
have the
fucking
berry pie. Why
suspicious
can't
of
I have
shit.
the apple one?
Fine.
Did we get like a UV light or anything?
Yeah, they would have given you like think like phasmophobia equipment.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pull that out and like, I'm gonna take a look at like the. Trying to think if I want to go for the.
So
oven
much
this
cum
thing.
stains. No.
Oh my god!
You have her over Scotty. Scotty's just completely
Covered in
bright, glowing.
So
What are you
that's
doing?
that's where he gets his money.
It's very centered around his face.
But is there any like I don't know like
And his pants, just his own pants, though.
is there anything in here around like anywhere? I guess I'm just kind of like scanning the whole room.
You look around and you definitely can see some footprints, but you can't tell if that's like everything else is clean and those footprints are left behind by the person who is like baking all this stuff for the house showing, or if like something actually wrong happened, like if this is supernatural.
What can I look behind me? Is there any footprints behind me?
There are, and they seem to lead. They both come from downstairs and then lead back up.
There is a downstairs.
No, like coming from me.
Upstairs, not downstairs.
Ah,
Motherfucker.
we almost caught him.
No, like am I leaving behind footprints?
Doesn't seem to. No.
Hey, gang, I
Irene's
found-
character does. No, I'm joking.
What?
Brayden's the murderer. No.
I did do nothing.
I was a ghost.
I would also like to say you didn't use this light outside.
No, because I didn't think about it because I already had seen the blood, like visibly, so I didn't know if there's gonna be any like stains like that in the place that had been like cleaned up. Because you said you had mentioned it was being cleaned vigorously, so I was wondering if they were cleaning up blood from the kitchen.
True.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, I'll point out the footprints. Be like, if we don't find anything, I think this would be a good place to start.
Where are we starting?
With these mysterious footprints.
We run a blog on creepy shit on Tumblr, so we're just doing creepy
What's
shit.
Tumblr?
Oh, you sad, poor boy.
I'll introduce you.
we can talk about it
I
in the
haven't-
car.
Okay,
I've
Tumblerinas,
never
get
been on
around.
the internet.
How old are you?
17.
To school with us.
You don't have a computer lab
I was
class.
supposed to
It's
graduate.
2010.
Well, I bet the school doesn't let people go on
He's
Tumblr.
lied to us once. Why would he lie to us again?
So true.
Everything out of his mouth is a lie.
He's already lied though. He doesn't need to lie anymore.
Yeah, that's
One
fair.
tells only truths, the other tells only lies.
Yeah, no.
What door
My
would you
evil
want me
twin.
to open?
I'm here.
So yeah, where are you guys going? You've been in the kitchen, you've been in the hall, and you've looked inside the bedroom.
That's now an office.
That's now an office, yes.
I'll take a
I
peek
would
in
like
the office.
I would like to check the sun parlor.
The sun parlor? Ooh. So you walk through the living room. Living room set up like a grandma's house. It looks beautiful. The couch looks extra
I call the
cozy.
couch.
There is a small warm fire burning in the fireplace. There's a lot
suspicious.
of potpourri, pine-related potpourri with some citrus potpourri as well. And then as you enter the sun parlor, you see that it really hasn't been changed from the last resident, who seem to have been slowly turning it into their own art exhibit.
I'm gonna take a
like their
moment
art
to
parlor.
examine.
Oh my god.
Is it a little suspicious that there's a fire?
Yes, I can.
It's
I put
not
it out.
suspicious, you morons. They're showing off this house. They have to make it look good.
It's
Why are you
fine.
suspicious
No,
of every
Scotty,
little thing?
Actually, pause.
This is
Scotty,
in character,
first
by
of
the
all,
way. This
there
is.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, what'd you say?
He was stating that
I was stating is this is in character.
It is okay, because that's how I was about to respond.
Okay.
Scotty, I don't ever want you to talk about anyone else's intelligence ever again. They're showing it not right now. Why on earth would they leave an active fire unprotected in a house that no one is in? This place is gonna burn down if they did that, and you actually sound dumb as fuck right now.
Hey,
Can
If
I
it,
put the
if it
fire
would have
out?
burned down, it would have been burned down by now.
hey guys, instead of yelling, we could call the realtor. I have their number.
I would rather just put
I
the
also have their thing too.
I would rather put the fire out and keep looking around. I don't. If you guys want to call them, then like, I'm not the boss, and you can make whatever decisions you want.
Again,
I don't want them getting all up in our business.
Oh, we hear
Do
shit?
you guys hear that?
I do, actually.
Yes, I don't like it, and you
yeah,
make.
sorry,
quote me on
that's
that.
the lady under Kian's desk.
fire back.
I was gonna say Amaya.
Maya, get back.
You would hear what sounds like a thumping noise coming from upstairs.
Oh,
Not it.
Ooh.
No, just kidding. Victoria would be it, actually.
I have a knife. I'll go.
I have a knife.
Um,
I'm
Are
still
you
examining the
also-
art.
okay, so let me deal with the art then real quick.
Mhm.
Most of the art is beautiful paintings of the surrounding countryside. Genuinely beautiful. But then it seems like, and you can see, as the dates kind of carry on, the artist starts drawing more and more and more violent, vulgar depictions of what at first you're like, oh, is this what looks like what your mother says poor people do for fun, aka being kinky. And then you realize, like, no, this is depictions of like trauma and horror. and it ends with a painting of a well.
Mm.
A well
No,
that
just-
has
just the
smoke
ring.
rising from it.
I see the artist really had it coming to them.
So you're saying
really
that
fucked
any
up to
artist
say.
deserved to die?
I didn't say they died.
Technically, they just went missing.
So Simon and
Yeah.
Victoria, you guys
Yeah.
rush upstairs, and you find that upstairs in the upstairs hallway is the bathroom to there, and then 4 rooms to either side of you. I mean, 2 rooms on either side, but 4 rooms in total.
Right, yeah.
Do you still hear it, or did it stop?
Stopped.
We should
Oh,
go
no.
with them. I say to the people
Classic.
downstairs, because if something happens, we're not.
You hear the oven begin to ding.
Oh,
Wait, the
my
pie's done.
I
I'm
know
headed
I
towards
turned that
the-
shit
I'm
off.
Oh my
headed
Wait,
towards the
you
oven.
said you said that I could have it.
I'm just helping you get it out.
That's what they always say. They say they're helping me get the pie out, and then they eat the entire pie.
Turns
getting
around with,
sick and tired
with
of
a mouthful of apple pie.
And in this situation.
Okay,
I knew it.
I'm gonna follow these 2 pie freaks to the kitchen.
I'm kicking
So that
doors
leaves
down.
you alone,
Esther.
Britt, Esther. So are you following them to the pie area, or are you following the people that went after the scary noise?
Oh my
I
god.
like pie.
It's either the
we
creepy
all
ding.
do.
You fucking give me that pie right now,
Honestly,
you ass.
Esther, the second she's done with getting all her shit, getting photos, she's fucking out of there. She
Okay.
doesn't care about these.
We left you in the living room, just by yourself.
You're by yourself in the living room, and actually, yeah, as you're by yourself in the living room,
Uh-oh.
Ian, don't
you
do
would
that.
hear just yourself, Britt. You would just hear it.
Ian, don't do that because I will leave.
Just
Esther will walk out that door.
calm, gentle humming.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Esther's leaving the house. No. Esther's not dealing with that. She will literally go, I got my photos, I'm leaving.
You
And
just-
then we'll think that Esther just like got killed or something because we don't know that Esther left.
Well, if I
so
heard her say that,
you leave, Esther. As you're walking, Esther, roll me a spot hidden as you look into the dining room.
Hope you get a bad score, Britt.
How do I
Bad
get
score?
spot hidden?
Because Britt won't want to see.
Just
spot
roll
hidden.
true.
roll a. There you go.
Damn.
Damn!
Now you have to see the scary shit. You can't leave.
Get fucked, pussy.
Through the large windows in the
Sweat drip down my ball.
in the large
Crow.
windows that are in the dining room that you can kind of view through before you get to the door, you see standing on the porch a woman with charred skin just watering flowers.
I knew it! I fucking knew it!
You got a problem with a lady? She's already
Women
been through a
scare
lot.
me.
That's fine. Understand.
You would also notice that on the dining room table, there is a huge pile of cornstarch, flowers, and mushrooms.
I know.
Like,
I know.
Don't
this
tell us.
from my
Corn-
previous knowledge.
Wait,
yeah.
Well, Esther's
yeah,
about to
babe.
turn tail and run, so I don't think we're getting any of that.
Yeah, guys, you're done. You're done. Fucked. Dead luck.
wait.
Are you
Quinn,
just booking it, Bert?
So wait, so it's a charcoal woman.
A charcoal, a woman that looks like she was burnt to a crisp, just standing out there in a 30s summer dress, just watering flowers.
Call her charcoal woman. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
I didn't catch. How long ago did the original owners, did they die or
They died in
30s.
the 30s.
in the 30s? And
Well,
this
they
is-
went missing.
This
went
is
missing.
80 years later.
Yeah, more. Or less.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, no, grandma's not still kicking.
God.
Well, I don't see it, so I'm chilling. I am
Sorry,
helping cut the
I'm just
pie.
thinking. Honestly, I would be like, oh, okay, and I run, and I'd be like, there's the charcoal lady.
Okay, where are you running to, Britt?
The car.
Chocolate lady?
Or no, I don't know. I wouldn't know where she would go. Honestly,
Would you just
truthfully,
freeze? I feel like you would
freeze.
freeze.
She
Yeah.
would just freeze. But I would say there's a charcoal lady outside.
Chocolate
Would you-
lady?
Would you be able to yell it, or are you in such a fear that you're like, "There's a chocolate lady"?
Charcoal lady.
Let me. I'm gonna actually roll my d20
Okay.
like that I have with me.
Physically in my hands right
Physically in my stinky hands.
You could roll against your own wisdom. Or not wisdom, power.
All right, ready?
Mhm.
Kian, high or low?
High for no longer able to talk.
High for not being able to talk. I rolled a 2.
All right. That's
Yeah.
high above 1, so you can't talk. No.
What? No, so I would go.
Screaming.
I would be like, "There's a charcoal lady."
Everyone would hear
Oh.
that throughout the house.
I would hear chocolate lady.
Chocolate lady.
I choose to mishear them.
I choose.
I choose food.
I'm sorry.
What? Yes, and upstairs, you would find. Well, you would hear this. Would you rush down, or would you keep looking for the noise?
I'd rush down, I think,
And
Okay.
I'd keep looking for the noise.
Okay.
because I have short-term satisfaction. I
Quadruple
wanna see
split the
charcoal
party.
lady.
Here's my thing. I know who that is. And so it's no, I'm gonna keep
You
looking for
think
the
you know
noise.
who it is, but you have no confirmation because
No,
you
I
haven't
know.
seen her.
No, I know.
So, Victoria, you kind of rush down, and as you make it to the end of the stairs, you kind of rush over to where
Esther.
Esther is, and you kind of look where Esther's looking, and you see nothing.
Oh.
And Esther, you kind of watch as they kind of into
Did
a
I
cloud.
not take a photo of it? I thought I did.
Did you not? I don't remember you saying you took
No,
a
Britt
photo.
did.
Yeah, 100%. I heard.
Oh,
Britt
I
say,
heard. Okay.
Take a photo.
Yeah, you have a photo.
So I look and see
Of it?
nothing. I'm like, what?
You have a photo.
You have a photo of the outside with what looks like a little bit of smoke just outside the window.
So I look at your photo. I see the smoke, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
I know.
you caught a ghost on camera.
I was gonna say V is probably the perfect person to show this to.
I believe you.
Oh.
The only one. Not really.
What did she say? What did she do?
I'm going home.
What? It just got good.
The
No,
fuck you
no,
mean
that's what
they
the
got
ghost
good? I don't know what kind of weird shit you're in. I'm going home.
Going home.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you think you knew, but I don't know. What?
True. She's spitting.
I literally.
You now also, Victoria, would notice the large quantity of flour, cornmeal, and mushrooms on the kitchen counter on the dining room.
Does Victoria know about that shit? Probably.
No.
No. Aw. Okay. I'm like, huh? That's weird. Art project.
What happened
Grace,
in the kitchen?
Grace is this from
In the kitchen, you guys. In the kitchen, you would just find that like the pie is done. Like despite
We keep the oven
Hunter
on.
having turned off the oven, the oven continued to work and is now going off. There is now a
Yeah, no,
freshly baked
We
apple pie.
already removed
That
the
is
pie.
my pie.
I announced earlier I am help cutting the pie.
I know, but Mac was curious what had actually happened.
Yeah, I didn't
'Cause
know
it
if
was
it
more
was just like the noise or if the full-on oven had turned back on.
Like it looks like it's on, like it's showing the time. It's showing the right time
That's weird
according to your
because,
phone.
well, I guess he just turned off the on setting. He didn't like turn off the oven.
Yeah.
Wasn't
And upstairs, Hunter, you would hear from the bathroom a
Upstairs again?
What's really fun?
You're
for me
still
is I hear it
upstairs.
echoing.
How many? Right, but I mean upstairs again? Is there
No,
three?
it's in the bathroom.
Oh, it's
in
in the
the
bathroom of the floor
upstairs.
that I'm on.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if I heard the second banging, I probably would have turned and went that way because the kitchen
getting
is
in
not
there.
my problem now.
I'm running in there.
It's just pie.
You rush in.
Russian. No Russian.
You rush in
No
Rasputin.
to see what looks like a woman charred and burnt, standing in the tub, just her head against the wall.
Oh.
What was the lady's name?
The lady's name was Roll Me.
Rhonda.
Yes, you remembered it, so
I did.
I was gonna say Ramona, and I was like, that's not it.
I
Randy and Rhonda.
I step forward slowly and I say, Rhonda?
Oh God.
It stops. Slowly turns its head turning past the point where like a human head could turn, and you hear like bone just
Here, I
and
got
the
you, Can. Ready?
skin-
My arthritis in my wrist.
Wait, no, don't.
I'm sorry.
twist and turn, the skin popping and bubbling, and like even as she begins to turn, beginning to bleed. And she looks and she goes, "You're not my husband."
I could be.
Can Dom
a
come up the
friend of
stairs
your
after that?
Yeah, you would see standing in there just this charred woman looking kind of at Hunter with a twisted head, her hand still on the wall. What did you say, Hunter?
I said I'm a friend of your husband's. He sent me to check on you.
Are you here to use the barn?
No, I'm here to make sure that you are okay.
I am always okay.
Rhonda, you
My
were
husband takes very good care of me.
Rhonda, you were
That's
just banging your head into the wall.
It helps with the headaches.
I don't think that it does.
And she kind of twists a bit more, her upper half now facing you as she kind of walks towards you with her feet backwards.
Okay.
And she kind of reaches out and she goes, "You are young for one of my husband's friends."
Yeah, I needed some money, so I got a job at the plant.
The depression is so rough on everyone.
Yeah, it's hard out there.
I'm just gonna pull out his phone and like from his pocket and start recording like at chest level to turn
And
that.
who are you?
Um,
And you would kind of, as you like flip out your phone and like start turning it on, it's like when you turn on the camera, it's glitching.
I'm a janitor at the plant.
So many plant workers here.
Your husband is
Well,
really
certainly
worried
you
about
all
you.
want to use the barn then.
No, we're not.
I'll go
here
strap
for-
myself up.
What?
Hey, yo. I didn't know I'd get pie and a free show.
Yeah, we'll meet
No,
you
it's
there
worse.
in a second.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna like put my hand on her shoulder and be like, "Yeah, we'll meet you there in a second." And then I'll like slowly turn into like the wall so she can pass by us.
She doesn't move as you touch her. She like reaches up and just grabs your hand. Her eyes looking very human, turn to a deep, dark charcoal.
Oh no, I was grabbing
How-
Hunter and like pushing him to the
Oh,
wall.
okay.
Sorry. Try to like move him out of the way so she could like walk through. Or whatever.
I guess that's my cue to leave. This must be the first time for both of you. and she'll slide, like kind of walk, attempting to be seductive, but very clearly like her body can't do that.
Where's the skeleton from
What?
Minecraft?
Clink clong, clink clong.
No, Rhonda, that's not what we're here for.
You believe in vampires. You know they're not real, right? Your actions will have
Ding, ding,
consequences.
ding, ding.
Oh no.
I'm still downstairs.
Yeah, you're still downstairs, and you would hear a walking down the stairs, and as they go down the stairs,
Oh,
they
God.
kind of
As what? What happened?
they fade. None of you downstairs see them. Only the people
Oh.
upstairs do.
Okay.
Okay,
Everyone
guys
else
okay
just
up
hears
there?
like
Yeah.
the smell of smoke.
oh shit.
I think we overdid the pie.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
How do
The
we,
apple pie is quite good.
You
Fuck
guys-
yeah.
how do we keep finding the supernatural shit?
Well, I mean, I figured it was gonna be here. Dom, listen. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But what I will say is that I'm gonna go to the barn, and I would suggest that you don't come to the barn.
Why do you keep trying to do this shit on your own, man?
I'm not saying I'm gonna take some other people. I have
Some
a
cannon
s-
fodder?
I have no. I have a very bad feeling that I know what is going on here, and
You able to tell me,
uh,
or are you just gonna leave me in the dark about this?
Trigger warning.
I'm gonna go to the barn, and I just. I'm not the boss of you. I have given you my advice, and I will not hold it against you if you don't choose to listen to it.
You're weird. And I just walk down the stairs.
Where are you guys going?
Nowhere, apparently.
I'm going to the barn, and
Did you find
I-
something?
no,
Because he's been invited, dearie. You'd hear in your ear. Yeah.
I don't.
Don't steal my stuff in there.
you have stuff in. Oh my god. Shit.
Wait, so do I?
Yeah, I
hear
brought
her or
my
do I just-
PS.
You hear her in your ear, and you would also hear a couple more muffled, like, "You should come along. A woman your age
No.
should begin to learn these things."
Ew.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
My
Okay.
PS2.
People, gang. This is
People,
um,
gang.
okay.
Gang.
Sorry when people gay.
Dumb. The
This
fuck?
is shit. The only person I trust enough to take out there with me is the only person I don't want to come with me. You guys keep looking around the house. I'm gonna go out to the barn by myself, and no one is gonna come with me.
Do you want me to stay, like, outside of the house, but not in the barn, like on the porch? Just in case? Like, so I can hear you at
yeah.
least?
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good call.
Sounds good to me.
Well,
As I'm, like, shaking from this weird ass void monster we've just now seen. The
I'm gonna
charcoal
sneak
lady.
out to the barn.
Okay.
Victoria's my fuck it we ball character.
Okay, we ball.
Well, I'm right by the kitchen though, so I probably hear them screaming over the pie.
That's my.
There's no
pie,
screaming
asshole.
anymore. I got my piece of the pie.
No, I get the last slice. No, I get the last slice.
I've never had apple pie before. Let me fucking have it.
What?
Did you grow up in a cult? What is this?
What's a cult?
Yes, is the answer.
It's when the white people get together with the pointy hats and then they invite their darker skin colored friends.
part of that.
Oh
my
really?
God.
I
Oh
could have
wow.
sworn that my great grandpa was probably part of that.
Oh hell yeah, brother!
I hear them in the kitchen. Y'all are not concerned about the voice?
What voice?
Okay, cool.
Wait, did I when
Yeah,
she
you heard
talked-
that. Yeah, you
Yeah,
heard.
well, that's why I was okay. I was just making sure my whoa was like in reference.
Yes.
No, you just saying ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Oh,
Dude,
whoa.
that's dead.
Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
Nuzzles.
Scotty, what the fuck?
Dom specifically.
this one. And you would see kind of coming from behind Scotty, just an arm kind of retching around and just putting a finger on the chin. Oh yes. I have
That was-
tasted the lips of this bloodline quite a few times.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. I didn't know we always get around like that.
Oh, it's quite
Christ.
common here in the barn.
Flirting with the ghosts?
In the barn, I was just in the barn. I don't know why it turned
Ghost?
into like a
You
Jersey
flatter
accent.
me.
That was Mac. That wasn't Dom.
This apple pie's really good.
This is so bad. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to
I know.
anybody.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm scared because Hunter only gets like freaky and weird like this when something bad's about to happen.
Okay. Anyway.
Exactly.
No follow up. I have no follow up.
Hunter's anxiety gives Dom anxiety. Literally what it is. I'm just listening for the shit in the shed to go bad.
It's really good pie.
I got
As you're making you're making your way towards the barn.
And me too. I'm lurking.
It's now dark because you guys arrived nearish to sunrise, and it is now dark. And you can see what looks like firelight coming from within the area, and you can hear what sounds like screaming, blood-curdling, desperate pleas for mercy to make the pain stop. For all of that, followed by deep, guttural, masculine laughing.
Can I start recording that since I'm outside?
Yeah, sure.
It's just not gonna work on my phone, but I'm trying to get everything I can for the Arcanum so I can take it back and be like, I don't know. I got all this stuff.
We lived.
We lived and I got all this. Figure it out. I'm going to bed.
So yeah, are you continuing towards the barn, or are you kind of now stopping now that you hear the noise?
No, I would love to say that I'm surprised by what I'm hearing, but I'm not, and I'm going to continue going towards the barn.
As you continue towards the barn, you kind of slightly open up the door finally, and as the door finally, you hear more screaming. You see the shadows of figures in there, and then as the door is fully open, it is just pitch black. Faint moonlight flowing in as you just see the figure of the woman standing in the middle of the room.
Hey.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, go to bed,
Good night,
Britt.
Britt.
Good night, honey.
Night,
Good
Brett.
night, guys. I'm sorry,
I love
but
you.
text
No,
me
no,
what
you're good.
happened.
We're recording. It'll be up probably tonight.
Goodbye.
Love you.
Love.
Esther's just hiding in the car.
Well, the way Esther's name is set up, it's black because the image that Esther has is white. So and now in the recording looks like Esther died because Britt is no longer here.
Rip Esther.
R.I.P. So sorry.
She got
Pookie.
molested.
R.I.P. that pussy.
No, that's me. That's Dom.
So yeah, no, Simon, or Hunter, sorry, you see the woman standing in the middle of the room. Her skin still hurt, but not burnt. Her hair long and black, clearly as she was before the injuries.
Right. So remember a few minutes ago when I was like, what's her name? And then I remembered it.
Uh-huh.
I forgot it.
Rhonda?
Rhonda?
Thanks.
Rhonda, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I say
Yeah, you.
I approach her I say, "Hey, Rhonda.
She turns her head a little as you say the name.
Why?"
That's it. Why?
I don't know why men are cruel.
I don't either.
All I know is I feed on it.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Sorry, that's out of character. Not.
Imagine interesting.
Interesting.
um.
All of you are so toxic, self-indulged, savior complexes.
Spelled so weird.
Rhonda,
You leave my name alone.
No, it's fine. I was just trying to edit it for the video, and I kept keep going back and be like, "How is this shit spelled?"
What were you saying,
Oh, I
Simon?
didn't even spell it right.
Rhonda, why are you still here?
Because when she fell into the well after her husband was done with her beaten and broken body, she didn't die. For hours she clung, paddling, her body broken and bleeding, crawling out to whoever would listen. And when the big man upstairs didn't answer, we decided to. And we made a deal that we'd feed on those that came to pity her. And she'd turn her eyes pitch black as she stares back at you. And the barn door closes.
This pie's really good right now.
It's really good pie.
Victoria
Can
getting
I
hit by
say
We'll
the
say that.
I was just peeking through the barn door as that happened.
She would like wink at you from your perspective.
Uh-oh.
Does it just
Will I
slam
be able to
Victoria's
stop?
face?
Would
Yeah.
I be able to stop the barn doors from closing?
Yeah.
You
even
could try and
accidentally?
put your body between it, yeah. You might take some damage.
I'm assuming your head was like looking in, and she just kind of like slammed it on your face. You're like, "Ow,
Oh,
what the fuck?"
Yeah, I'd be willing to try that.
Make me a strength check then.
Come on, V.
Okay, hold on. Strength. Power. Oh wait, no, there it is. Strength.
Power?
Can Dom see the barn from here?
Yes.
On the back porch or wherever?
Yes.
Nice.
You get in the way, stopping the door and also doing it in such a way that you don't take a lot of damage. The figure kind of
Not
looking
nice.
over at you, kind of more annoyed than entertained, and then bringing his eyes back down towards Hunter.
sounds about right.
Get out of there.
So
No.
Hey, Kian, can I see the barn from where I am on the back porch? Like
Vaguely. It's pretty decently far into the woods.
but it's
Is the door still trying to squish me, or did they?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm like, hey.
I-
Come on.
Okay, I'll leave. If I can.
you just gotta turn around and walk away.
Well, because here's the thing, right? if it was the kind of ghost where it's like sometimes ghosts stay behind because they have unfinished business, and the things that this woman went through are insane.
Yeah, but it sounds like something
And-
else.
But it's not her.
Yeah, no,
and
they said
so-
we.
Right. And so now it's not, hey, well, like
We'll help you put to rest.
Yeah, it's
right.
Not that
and,
anymore.
and instead it's like, oh, I'm not gonna, the only outcome of this is where you
Yeah.
try to kill me.
Yeah.
So
Okay, fair enough.
so I will turn and attempt to walk away. I have a feeling the Kian is not going to let me do
Walk away or run away?
Victoria
What?
is getting smushed in the door behind you
Run.
right now.
I'm like,
Oh, she's getting smushed. I'll
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
I'll run.
Okay. As you
I
start
look
running,
at the lady and I go, "That's a bummer," and then I run.
Bummer.
you
High
hear her
schooler,
kind of,
bummer.
and I need you to make me a athletic check or just a strength dexterity check. So rolling both of those.
Can I make some sort of check to see if I heard Victoria scream? Because she did yell "Hey" when she got
I
slammed.
Yeah.
screamed for a little bit. Like,
Roll
hey,
me a
come on,
listen
come on.
check.
No.
Oh, I forgot.
Can't hear shit.
I am
Fuck.
Simon.
Sorry, guys. I tried to come help.
I forgot
That's okay.
I am Simon.
I am.
I am Simon.
Do you need me to send you the link again?
No, I clicked it. I'm in.
That reminds me of
Um,
earlier when Keon was describing Esther finding the key, and Brayden just goes, "Where'd you get that key?"
Ian, what did you say I'm rolling?
How the fuck?
Strength and dexterity, which should be two of your higher
Strength and
stats.
dex. They're
How
pretty
come I couldn't
high.
find the key?
I looked into rocks for hours.
I did.
4 of the hours was spent looking under the rocks. The last hour was spent napping. You're still Ben.
Ooh.
That's both rolls failed.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I
So
should
you start-
I should have kept asking someone else to roll for me. This is fucked up.
You start booking. You could push it on both of those.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball.
So roll me your new strengths roll.
Well, don't we have
Go
to
on,
establish before I roll what the consequences will be?
I think we both know what the consequences will be. If you
Yeah,
fail.
okay.
Oh, thank God, that's so much better.
Okay, well, that's one success. I need 2.
That's a
And
little
then
better.
I will, it's actually a lot better, and then I will use 1 luck point to push it to 65, which is my score.
Yeah.
You
Yay.
kind of like initially
He's a
book it,
badass.
and then you immediately, just like Haywood, your foot falls through the moldy, sort of badly made wooden flooring that they put above the original concrete, and falls in, hitting a bunch of nails, taking a small
16 damage.
I sure hope not.
2 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Fucking explodes to iron nail.
You land on a landmine.
You're fucking dead.
And you do that, and you're like, you scream out in pain, but you get hit with a sense of adrenaline. You've been hurt before. You just got up back from the hospital. You got that.
Yep.
You got that. Whatever
you got the dog in you.
Yeah, you got that
Got
dog
your
in
dog.
you. I was trying to think of the Dragon Ball term, but yeah, you pull through the pain and keep booking it towards the door. Kind of the way you get through is by almost like tackling, and this is what the strength is. You're pushing
Me?
You're pushing Victoria out of the door, but also at the exact same time pushing yourself in through the door so that you can kind of get through there, and the door kind of shuts on itself.
Are you okay?
Ow!
Well, since I heard the scream again, do I hear?
Yeah, you would hear this sort of stuff.
Okay,
I will
I'm
say.
booking it to the barn to try to.
I
figure out
would
the
like
fuck is going
both
on.
Hunter and Victoria to make a occult check.
Okay.
What's base occult?
5.
Oh, okay. Easy.
Easy.
Oh, 54.
Oh no.
The first bad roll Grace has made tonight.
Grace, would you like to push it?
Beginning
Yeah.
with the library research.
And my first bad roll, right, guys?
Crickets.
Grace, would you like to push it? If you push it, you will take a bit of psychological damage
Oh no.
as you kind of panic yourself to come up with the information.
Okay.
Do it. Do it for the plot.
Yeah.
If you
no, fucking
fail-
ball.
If you succeed, you'll only take a D4. If you fail, you'll take a D10.
Wait,
Fuck it,
what?
we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. Okay, roll again.
Ball.
Well,
Yeah! Yay!
We always ball in this court.
Yes, Victoria always has the ball in her court.
You take a point of psychological damage.
Yay!
Now, sanity, unlike physical health, does not regenerate, I've learned.
Oh.
Unless you
At
go
all?
to a
Wow.
therapist
Yeah.
or an
We
asylum.
knew this.
Oh, Dom is not going to one of those. Either or.
What's a therapist?
I'm worried about you.
I'm not. You like pie. I'm worried about these
so-
fuckers that aren't.
Victoria, you think through your head. You're like, black-eyed spirits, black-eyed spirits, black-eyed spirits, and you can't think of any. Nothing that's related to ghosts or specters or ghouls that's black-eyed until you realize that black eyes are a symbol of possession.
She's
that you're not you're not dealing with a ghost, you're dealing with a corpse that has a demon in it.
No way.
We gotta
No
call
way.
a pope.
And you would remember the
me a
three
ghost.
big important things that demons are weak to, which is iron,
A pope.
I believe iron,
Iron.
salt, and iron, salt, and crosses and religious symbols.
Hunter, do you have iron, salt, or a cross?
Or holy water for some
Yeah, my
reason.
dagger is.
Your dagger's iron, and you know that the kitchen is fully stocked.
I mean, if you look at the dagger shape, it looks like a cross.
She's a possessed corpse by a demon.
Are you? I'm guessing you guys are still running as well, right?
Oh, we didn't fall on the ground. Okay.
No.
They would
Oh,
eventually.
No,
Oh,
you
run
didn't
down.
fall on each of each other and are now having a moment that's going to lead to people shipping your characters.
Oh, great.
Nah.
No, definitely not. Starts erasing all the art.
Would I still be running?
Dom is running towards the barn.
I'd go to meet up with Dom.
Hey,
Or
Okay.
meet Dom
do
halfway.
you hear
rather.
me, Hunter?
Huh? What's up?
She's a possessed corpse.
That
by a
makes
demon.
a lot of sense, actually.
The barn
Okay.
doors would fly wide open,
Uh-oh.
and you would see her kind of still now just very pissed, just running towards you.
Demon
guys.
mommy.
It's very much the vibes of it. Very much are. I'm going to kill you. I'm killing you. Nothing is going to stop me.
I'm killing
you.
Get that fucking guy right now.
I turn around and I go, and now I'm pissed. I pull out my knife and I start running at her.
Oh, hey!
When does
God.
Dom show up?
All right.
I appreciate that both me and Hunter are very fuck it we ball, but in opposite directions. I'm not running straight towards to them.
I need to double check something.
Hunter has kind of been OP this whole time, though. That does make me a little worried that this is the moment he's gonna trip up.
Oh.
If Kian kills me in this moment, I'm killing myself in real life.
Well, that sucks. I guess you're gone. Bye bye.
Hunter has been so badass throughout this whole campaign, though.
No, Simon, we're supposed to be housewives to each other.
Okay, you're right. I won't kill myself. But Kian, you're on thin ice.
You ran at something with just a dagger, buddy. It's not my fault. Like you know
Okay.
what I'm
Man,
talking
pigeon.
about, Adam, right?
I
Like,
believe I believe yes. If you're going based off of what
Yes.
we have seen, then yes.
Okay. Because it's an option in the stat blocks they have here.
I was gonna say because I feel like I'm being a co-DM for this campaign,
Kind of.
which
'Cause
is
you're the
fine.
only
I'm
other-
fine with
yeah.
that. I'm fine with it.
He's supernatural guy.
Yeah.
What?
So yeah, so you rush forward. I need you, Hunter, to make me a willpower check.
When does Dom get there?
You're running towards him.
That's
Okay.
POW, right?
Yeah, that's
Ow.
Pat.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why they didn't just put WIL. Will.
Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't either.
Gegums.
Because POW
It's a-
is also used for magic.
It's a
Ow,
coin
ow.
Oh.
toss. It's a coin toss.
It's a
It's a
45.
coin
so
I
it's
pass
good.
these. I can push it, right? Agree?
My God.
Yeah, you can push it. The consequence is that like what they do will be unopposed for 2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Versus what they're about to do will only be unopposed for a round upon this fail.
Ooh,
Okay, I'm gonna win.
God.
All right,
Oh,
Dom, my life is in your hands.
Dom isn't even there yet.
Hearing the
I hope you
barn-
get here soon.
Hearing the barn doors
You-
slam open, I'm gonna start heading towards the back door.
Okay,
Oh yeah, I didn't tell anybody. I just started running.
Hunter, you get grabbed and like not physically, you feel like the air around you grab you and thrust you into the door of the barn where it kind of like flies back with you on it, and you are being held just like a foot off the ground with this, feeling more or less like you're being held by your throat and under
Oh,
your
God.
arms. During this, your knife is knocked out of your hand and left
No.
where you were standing, which is closer to both Dom and Victoria.
Victoria.
Can I still talk?
You
You
can like
choked.
grunt out statements, but like it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay, so
you know what
I-
else is had?
I no, because that.
Brayden
no,
says as our party
that.
member dies.
I would also like to remind you of the item you have
What?
that I specifically gave you at the start of the session in case shit hit the fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm
Are you
fine.
serious?
He
He's a
said.
baller.
Men will do
fine.
anything but get help.
Now,
True.
now, hang
True.
on, hang on. I didn't say I'm never gonna use it. I said right now I'm fine.
Men will do anything but get help.
Anyways, back to I'm just
Write
gonna
that
do
down.
initiative
Write that down.
in this order because you
Here's a
started
question.
combat. It will then be. I'm just gonna use Brit for the entity. It will then be a tie between Mac and Grace, then tied with
I have
Adam.
a movement of 9.
meaning you get there quicker. That's your walk speed.
Wait.
So this
Oh,
is the
sorry. Don't
order.
actually wait.
Yeah, so this is the order of operations.
Okay.
So Hunter rushed forward. It reacted by pinning Hunter to the wall. It is now your guys' turn.
I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened?
It
The
like
demons
would
got him. Get the knife.
I'm going to go for the knife. And start
Okay.
also charging this thing because now it has like my best friend by the neck.
You grab the
Do
knife
it!
and then you start running. It'll be next turn that you're able to actually like
Just two
Do-
dumb guys charging at a demon.
yeah, two dudes running at a demon.
We are the Winchesters.
So true. You're on God. You're spitting.
Dean!
No. Yeah, no. So what are you doing, Victoria? You see a demon. This is not theoretically the supernatural. This is not you seeing a supernatural fight from a far
This
distance.
is.
You are standing in front of an actual physical demon that is assaulting a friend of a friend, and also your friend is now running towards it.
I'm pretty scared. Not gonna lie, guys.
Wow,
come?
guys. I don't know if you know this, but I'm pissing my pants right now.
I'm actually,
Okay.
believe it or not, guys, I'm not feeling too hot right now.
But like, also my friend is also just running towards it, and I realized that I just kind of told my friend to go get the knife, and I'm like, why did I do that? Because now he's running.
Great
towards it.
question.
Why did I do that?
Great question, actually.
Because you know what? It'd be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes.
do.
And that's
it
on,
do
and
be
that's
like
on
that.
God.
It do be like that. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba.
I think Victoria's frozen for a second. Give me another turn.
Okay. So Victoria is frozen in fear, as you are.
Right.
Its head kind of turns to look at you with a wide smile, still natural smile. It's not like a Mandela effect. Its eyes still black. And inside your head, you'd hear, "If you run now, I'll let you live. Or if you stay, I'll tell you where the vampires are."
What?
I knew it.
And then, Scotty, you come out to see this woman holding kind of like what looks like with the Force Hunter against a door.
Star Wars.
Dom running towards this woman with what looks like a weapon, and Victoria just kind of standing, shivering with fear as you get to the back porch.
And then I closed the door. Well, luckily I didn't like any of them anyways.
Wow.
Typical.
What the fuck?
Typical.
That is
Are
so
you gonna
Scotty.
finish that
Typical
apple
rich
pie?
boy.
Classic
For real.
Scotty.
He just asked you a question.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Are you gonna finish that apple pie?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish apple fucking pie.
By the way, don't go in the backyard.
So
Why-
I'm just
why?
gonna move. Well,
What's going on in the backyard?
The less we know, the better.
I'm
You think you can hear the
I'm checking the
screaming?
backyard.
you check the backyard and
Your
you see what I
funeral.
and you see what I just described, which is a very large fight happening between three of your party members, and what looks like sort of a woman using the Force.
The people you just met, by the way.
My God, Jedi's are real.
I'm limping back towards the apple pie because my foot is still damaged and I cannot run.
Dude, this is so fucking cool. How the fuck do you guys find a Jedi out here?
Are you running to go help?
I'm running to go meet the Jedi.
The fact that
Are
a
you-
Sith Lord doesn't even cross your mind.
Are you gathering
I haven't
anything
watched
from the
that
house
far into the
as
Star
you
Wars.
run towards them?
What do you mean you haven't watched that far?
Listen, Mom only let me watch the first one. I don't know anything else about the series.
The first one had Sith Lords in it.
It had Darth Vader, and he isn't called a Sith.
Okay,
Did
but
it?
he's still a bad guy.
He's still a bad guy. That would be a fast. That's Grace. That would be something I would want to do. You remember that thing I was talking about of like where
Yes.
you watch stuff and you talk about it of like you have no context other than just this.
Yes.
That'd be fascinating to do with just the first Star Wars movie because that was meant to be a standalone.
Yes.
Sorry. back to the second.
Anyway, I don't know. Is there anything in like?
There's a fire
in the
poker
kitchen?
at the fireplace. There's a cast iron pan. There's some other sort of stuff.
I guess I'll grab the
Frying
cast iron pan.
Frying pans, who knew, right?
You grab the
Then
cast
I'll-
iron and you start kind of like Samwise booking it towards your friends.
I'll save you from the Jedi.
In light of them going into the backyard, I'm grabbing the apple pie and limping towards the front door.
It's just gonna bail on
Scotty,
us.
Scotty has just left the combat entirely.
Typical.
Scotty, please combat.
This is how the Haywoods live. Because we're not.
No
a
wonder they
part of
found
the
your
horror
bloodline here.
movies.
No, they found
This
your
is why I
bloodline
have
here.
no cousins.
Because we escape like we always do.
Like the rats we are, we survive like cockroaches.
And this is how
Nothing
my dad
bad
became the
ever
way he is that
happens
I
to
don't
the
know yet.
Oh, it's
But will
true.
become.
This is why I have no cousins.
Well, that's also because they didn't get vaccines. But
Oh
What
no!
are vaccines? What the fuck?
back to you, Ben Hubble, or Hunter, as your character's name is.
So true. That is my character's name.
Uh-huh. Hunter, you are still for this turn because you're pushing it. Still pushed without pushed onto the wall without competition, taking 2 more damage.
Okay.
As you kind of feel the weight pushing against you.
I've taken
they are-
just as much damage as Scotty with 1 nail.
Scotty's left.
This is
How-
why I left.
Scotty has fled the combat.
I'm limping. There is no
am
help I
I
can give you.
to the demon?
How what?
How close am I?
Okay, so for perspective, you're like here, it's like here, the knife fell like
Wait, I
right
can't see
there.
anything. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry, I had something else open. What's huh?
So it's like this right now with distance. You're up here, you were here, you got flung over here.
Right.
Against that. You're being held here. The demon's roughly like here. Your boy is running towards it.
Your boy.
It is pretty concentrated on
Skinny penis.
keeping you against the wall, but is also still looking at Victoria, seemingly whispering to her.
When did Leroy Jenkins come out? Because
Way before this.
Leroy.
So,
Thomas yelling.
Oh, what you're... So the demon is not even that close to me.
no.
Okay, so I'm fine. Okay. I'm not going to do anything.
Are
Okay.
you serious? Men will do anything but ask for help.
I'm not even in danger right now. It's
You're being
fine.
force choked. What do you mean you're not in danger?
The demon's not even close to me.
I don't
Way
think that
before
matters.
this-
I'm finna stab this hoe.
Okay.
I mean,
Yo,
can
the
you-
gun's not even that close to me, guys. How is he gonna shoot me if he's that far away?
Hey, you have no idea what
Hunter has been through a lot.
demons do.
He spent like a week in the hospital.
That's true.
That's awesome.
I
I
don't
beat that
need my
vampire's
fellow
ass.
hunter's help. I'm ascending to godhood.
Godhood Hunter, you're just dehydrated.
that?
What?
Can I do that?
Ascend to godhood? No.
Yeah. Why not?
Can I ascend? That's the first
Roll for
question, Hunter.
ascending to godhood.
That's the
I can
first
do it in
question
real
he
life.
asked. That's the first question Hunter asked when he got accepted into the Arcanum was, can I ascend to godhood?
No. Big D just yelling, yes! So it's gonna spend its turn continuing to push Hunter and continuing to attempt to corrupt Victoria. Please, Victoria, make me a willpower check.
Yeah, true.
You pass this so easy.
It's okay, I'm finna stab this hoe.
Uh-oh.
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 Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
So once again, you can push it to try and pass, but the dice will grow from a D4 to a D10.
So
Victoria's
if
gonna
I
be
fail this,
therapy.
will I be like in under her spell or something?
No, you will just take more psychic damage, which will likely lead to you fleeing. Like just booking it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because remember, if you take a total of 6 psychic damage, you enter a psychotic state.
Yeah. Oh, I never put in my other psychic damage point, so I got 34 out of 99 sanity.
So you only need to take 5 more.
How much would I take right now? Can I do that or not yet?
You would take a D4.
I'll fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
And by that I mean not pushing it. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'll ball with whatever you give me on the D4.
Which would be a 4.
Oh no. So I'm 1 point away from just booking it entirely.
Yes. Of entering a mental state of shock.
And what do I do there?
We will be rolling on the phobias and mania table.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Do it.
I don't know.
Well,
what
I
that
already
is.
did it.
True.
True.
So yeah, I'll add those in. So I'm in 30 out of 99.
Oh my god. I'm at 70 and I thought I was doing pretty.
Alright.
How am I saying?
Who's up next?
Can I stab this hoe?
Hello?
It is your turn next. Yes, Mac, and you can try.
Hello?
I will
on.
try. Goodbye,
I can
everyone.
hear you, Grace.
This is where Mac dies.
I can hear you. I'll
Oh,
be right back.
I
Oh, wait, there you are.
So the way this works is it's similar to Vampire the Masquerade. You roll a fighting, I roll a dex to see if I dodge.
Key and I have not played Vampire the Masquerade, nor this version. Don't know
So
what's
you
happening
roll
here.
roll a brawl check.
Um,
Do you have that?
Fighting.
is it,
Okay,
a,
Fighting brawl.
is it a
BAWL.
skill?
Yes.
God fucking damn it! I gotta find
It's a
this bitch.
25 naturally.
Hold on, I don't even know.
If you just roll a d100 and then the save is 25.
Okay. Is it slash roll?
Yeah, slash roll.
Oh.
Oh,
No, you got it. You got it.
no, that's not what that means.
So you miss, and it's going to take the opportunity to try and backhand you. So I need you to make
Oh.
me a dex roll to see if you can dodge out of the way.
Nope.
But if it rolls above you, it can still fail. It did not.
I have no
roll
idea.
It did not roll above you.
Uh-oh.
Why are you rolling these privately?
You take 2 damage from its bitch slapping you.
No.
Motherfucker! The fuck did you do, Hunter?
Get me in there.
And then Brian, you spend the rest of your turn running up here. You are now in combat.
Brian?
Hunter.
That's not my name.
Who is Brian?
My name is Brayden. I know we only just met, but my name
Brian.
Brayden.
Brian, get in here.
Brandon.
Let's
You
go,
know what? I'm on the
Brandon.
Jedi side.
Oh,
I'm
Hello?
Ben.
what do
Ben.
you mean, Ben?
Hi,
Ben,
Ben.
Ben here.
Man.
I just want to come in and say hi and good night.
Hi, Ben.
Good night, Ben.
Good night,
Can't wait
Ben.
to see you in
Good night.
16 days.
Yes, I'm. Oh,
Yes.
shit, that reminds me. I need to post something tomorrow.
Sounds good.
So good.
All right. Bye bye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
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 He doesn't know that my guy is that I'm in.
So Hunter, you need to make
Yeah.
me a willpower check now.
Brayden.
And this time, you know what they say. The
Third
third
time's
time
charm.
is the charm.
It is.
It is not. What
It
the
is
fuck?
Not.
That was Simon. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's Simon.
Yeah.
Oh no. I hear him far away from the mic.
Why the fuck does he roll this fucking high?
I don't know.
Yeah, can
I
I,
can-
roll in,
I
can I roll in his stead?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can roll in his stead.
Interested to see what'll happen.
Is that better?
That's a lot
That's a
better.
That's a pass.
Is it? Your willpower is 45.
Oh no, you're right. It's not. Wait, hold on. But wait.
It's only
You have
12.
12
more.
luck.
Yeah, you would
If
need
you
to give
spend
12 luck, dude.
All of it. If you spend all of it, you can
I'm
get a
spending
pass.
all of it. I'm spending all of it.
Jesus Christ.
Do you
You
have
are-
exactly 12?
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh?
that's sad.
So your luck is gone.
Correct.
But you are free from this and you can now move freely again.
I would like to full body tackle the
A
demon.
demon?
Okay.
After she's
Roll
turned into
me
mist
a-
like 3 times?
Roll me a strength check and a brawl.
Okay. What's okay? Okay, I can beat this. Check this out. That's a pass,
Hey.
Ooh.
Great.
and that's
Oh,
a
wow.
turbo pass.
Yeah.
Turbo!
Let me roll a reverse strength check to see if they pass. They
You
do.
tackle
that
the
is a
demon.
Three?
That is 100.
What?
Oh,
Damn, that's a crit fail, right?
I can't say stuff because
Wait,
Ian hasn't seen it
huge.
yet.
you just get you tackle this person to the ground, and they're like, fucking no!
Gene, this scene might as well have happened in Supernatural.
And
Oh.
I come up with a
And
knife
it's
and deal
after
the final blow.
You don't have the knife.
I have the knife. I was.
Mac Nice has the knife.
You stood there for 2 rounds. I'm not letting you
Yeah,
take my
no,
kill.
I get it.
Mac, make a melee attack again with
Oh,
now an
I'm
advantage.
so scared because I'm probably not gonna do it.
Imagine it's like a 99 and a 98.
Where is the bullshit? Oh, there it is.
Where is the bullshit?
Where is everything?
How do I do a melee check? What the fuck?
It's just a /R100. /RD100.
every save is 25. If you haven't put any points in it.
Okay. I don't think I have.
Well, technically it's now 50 because you have advantage.
Oh,
Well, do I
sure.
roll 2d100 or just the 1?
No, just 1, but it's at 50.
I'm gonna spend 3 luck points to get that
Okay.
50.
You spend 3 luck points and you stab this iron knife into this body, and it just screams out
Going for the heart.
in pain.
Bring a Jedi!
As you
Killing the Jedi!
as you stab into the iron heart, the body begins to scream, and it opens up its maw as wide as it can as a pume of red smoke spews out. And
That's
the
a
body
weird fucking
turns
Jedi!
Anyone
and
gonna
the body
cross?
turns from this elegant, beautiful woman to a charred and moldy and rotting corpse.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna yell, V the cross!
Meanwhile, I'm getting in.
Do I have a
card.
cross?
I'm assuming we got someone. Hopefully, someone's got something.
I got a cross, sure.
No one's gonna. I just don't want someone else to suck up the spirit as soon as it gets evaporated in someone else's body.
I've got
You know,
tired.
yeah.
It jumps out of one person's, it jumps out of the corpse's throat and just down hunters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that it's gonna move on to the next?
Well, it's flying away,
Okay,
and
good.
like you take out the cross, but you kind of realize,
You
like,
show it
yeah,
to the sky.
you show it to the sky,
And stay
but also
out!
like you know that
Stay
like
out!
And your
religious
hand has
symbols
touched
are
the beacon.
useless unless you are capable of chanting specific
Oh,
prayers.
I didn't
Yes,
know.
That's true.
Mac didn't know
That's
that.
okay. I
thought it
at
was
least
just-
felt like I was a part of it, and that's good enough for me.
And that's
you
what
either
Dom's
need-
goal was.
You
know?
either need to know Latin script or some form of Hindu or Himalayan mountain style.
Oh, V totally knows that. No I'm kidding.
Oh, totally. Totally.
Or if you have prayer beads, you can do
Wow.
Japanese prayer.
I'm just
Oh, yeah.
imagining V.
Can't believe I saw a Jedi.
Do we not? Do we? I'm,
Pack it in, boys. We're going home.
I guess.
Please no.
Did anything happen to my pie?
It
You
turned
I
into a rotting pile of maggots, and anyone who
Oh
ate
my
any
God.
food here feels sick.
Oh,
I'm keeping the thing of pie.
Ew!
The
You're
Guys,
not
I
riding
don't-
in the car. You're walking home.
I don't feel so good.
You gonna throw up?
yeah, I flew
I
up.
flew up.
I
I don't think that pie was cooked all the way.
I go.
I feel like. Never mind. I'm not.
I'm gonna.
I help Hunter up off the.
I
the
I
ground.
get up. Thank you. I say, I'm gonna run to the shed real quick. I will be right back.
What? Dude, please.
Why?
Can we take like 5 seconds? You literally just
Oh
almost got
yeah,
killed
I
by a
need my
demon.
PS2.
No. I'm not going to investigate more. I'm going to grab something.
Well, I'm
coming
definitely
back.
following you. I'm not letting you
I got
take
it
my
follow
sighting
too,
in.
because I got my PS2
Someone
in
has
there.
to stay here.
But I need my PS2.
No,
Fucking
you
PS2.
live right here. You wait right here. We will come back.
Do you promise to bring back my PS2 and not steal it?
I promise not to steal it, but you're gonna have to get it yourself on your own time.
Wait, what? Why can't I come and grab my PS2?
Because I literally it's like
Well,
three. It's
Luke-
like a minute. Just
Loser
60
Man.
seconds,
PS2, I
stand
got a
here.
PS3
I'm
at
coming
home.
right back.
Fine. And then he like sits down on the grass and he starts picking at it like a kindergartner does at soccer games.
And I'll like crouch down and put a hand on his shoulder and be like, I'll get your PS2. And then I'll follow Hunter into the barn.
I'm kind of following them,
What?
but in like a hey guys, wait up kind of way, but also.
Is the
guy.
barn and the shed the same building?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it's not a barn because it's not on a farm, so it's just a really big shed.
Okay. Okay.
Sky
Well,
in the car.
I'll go in there.
Mom, my foot up.
Mom, I flew up.
I just rolled a constitution check and he does throw up actually.
Oh.
Oh, I can roll it. I got you.
I really hope Scotty throws up and calls his mom. That'd be so fucking funny.
Mom, I seem to have thrown
13
up.
off. I flew up.
They
Three
have
off.
a
Oh, it's
60.
63. Never mind. I didn't scroll down apparently.
You kind of like throw up a little bit in your mouth and then you swallow it back in.
Wash it down
Another
with
win
maggots.
for the Hayward.
Wash it down with
You
that.
throw up.
I hate you.
The Haywoods are known for their lack of a gag reflex.
Of course they are.
Oh dear.
Why do you think
That's
I
so
talk
fucking
like
funny.
this? My throat is very open.
Is that why Scotty and Dom hate each other?
Oh
It
my god.
didn't go good.
Yeah, no. Brayden just fucking throws up on the lawn.
Two submissive breedables do not mix.
True. True, true.
What did you just what? Huh?
What? Huh?
Why would you say that as I'm throwing up?
There's not a straight bone in my body. I'm going to the barn.
That's really concerning. You should get that checked out.
Scoliosis all over.
It's for you.
Anyway, what do we find in the
Very
barn?
wiggly person.
Well, I'm looking for the PS2 in the barn.
I'm looking for a shovel.
Bro only has a PS2.
Brayden has a PS2 and a sleeping bag. Those were the two things he thought to bring on his trip.
Brandon, you can
Did
come
he
to my
bring
house and
a
play my
television?
PS3.
No, he just has his PS2 when he goes to sleep.
Just called it
Oh my
PS.
god.
Well, he thought that if he could get into the house, he could just connect it there, but he never actually made it into the house.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, I'm looking for that PS2 to try to bring it to Brayden, who I watched throw up in the lawn
Side
from eating
quest.
maggots. That I told them not to eat, and they still did. They just feasted on it.
You find the PS2.
Yay.
Next to it, there is on top of it a sealed copy of
Sealed?
Doom for the PS2.
Yo.
That's still sealed. It's
Please
so
don't
great.
steal that.
I'm not gonna steal your PS2. I'm getting it for you because Hunter's being a dick and not gonna grab it.
He
Stop
can be
being
a
a
My
dick,
mom's
I'm
finding
doing
out that I
something.
want Doom. She's going to kill me.
It's a game about killing demons. It's clearly fine.
No, she doesn't believe in killing demons unless you're the Pope. We're
Oh,
not
she's-
even Catholic.
She's an anti-papist. Oh no. So Hunter, what are you doing in the barn?
I'm looking for a shovel.
Bury the body.
You
Yes.
find one pretty quickly.
Excellent.
And then while we're in the shed, I'm gonna stop Hunter and be like, "Are you good? This is like your third supernatural experience you've had in the past like month. Do you need like?
Yeah, I've been kicking ass.
Do you, okay. Do you need
His
like
baby has been kicking
professional help? Because like I know a guy.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Also, everyone
appreciate
who was in this is taking 1d4 psychic damage.
Didn't
Aww.
I already get mine, or do I take an?
Yeah,
additional?
you already took it.
Okay, good.
You don't know. You might, because it's like this is the stress afterwards.
But
I can't
then I'll
believe
You're not
that
gonna
was
go
my
into
first
shock.
time having
It'll
an
just
apple
have
pie.
an effect on you. Everybody loses 2.
And I
Okay,
threw up.
fine.
Can I lose one
So-
instead so I can be at 69?
No. You
So
just
I
have
How
have
Insanity,
to
right?
funny it
roll
would
on
be.
Underlying
That's
insanity.
what it's headed.
Insanity goes down or up?
down.
Down. Okay.
Yeah, because
So
you're
the higher
dealing with the
sanity, the
super.
better.
Yes, because you're all dealing with the supernatural, and as much as Scotty is trying to reject it, it's still happening in the background.
True, yeah.
I
Scotty
believe I am
is-
insane.
Scotty doesn't know the
Oh,
feeling.
there's three of us
Do it in
borderlining.
my van every Sunday.
Right
Hey,
now,
Kian.
Hunter and I
Yeah,
are
I do too.
borderline.
I am insane. I'm at 33.
No, we're
You're
underlying.
at 30.
Oh,
That's
so much sense.
underlying insanity. Sorry.
Yeah. We all just need
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah, you all need therapy. You all have some level of trauma.
I got a guy. Dom's
I don't
definitely
have
I
trauma.
heard.
therapy.
I don't even know what that means.
How did I take 2? I should have taken 1. I saw that shit and I
You
said,
ate
nope.
maggots, bro.
You
ate
ate
maggots.
I did eat maggots.
Look at me and tell me you wouldn't go a little bit insane if you found out you ate maggots on accident.
So now I'm at
I'd be
28
chilling.
out of
They're
99.
they have a lot of protein.
I hate
Okay.
you.
It's not out of 99. Your
Just kidding.
maximum is your willpower.
Crunchy,
Oh.
mushy
I'm
goodness.
so sorry, Kian, but that means that I'm fucking mad as shit. What the fuck?
What is your willpower?
30!
Yeah. Okay, but you have to remember. So here's how I should explain it. It isn't, don't think of it as I only have a maximum of 30 out of 100. It's my personal will is very easily swayed towards the chaotic. I do not have a strong will. So the difference between me at 100% and the difference between someone else at 100% is that it takes far less to break me than it does to break somebody else. Like,
Brayden is
Dom has
insane.
a high willpower
Oh, yeah.
because his life has been shit. He has dealt with stuff, and it takes a lot more to rattle him than it does, like, Victoria.
A sheltered,
Yeah.
a sheltered boy who has a chip in his
You
shoulder.
are extremely sheltered.
Yeah, Brayden right now
I
is
don't
like
know what
actually
accent
insane.
is that.
You're on a bout of madness right now. You need therapy.
I'm kind of having a bout of madness in real life, if you think about it.
I'm surprised you're not more insane right now. I feel like Hunter should be like on the deep end at this point. This is like his third near-death experience in the past month.
No, he's chill.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but that's because
We just vibing.
and it's actually kind of exactly what Grace said. Like, yeah, I saw my coach hanging from a tree after my best friend
You took
went
sanity
missing
damage when you saw that,
and
though.
fought a vampire, and then my dead coach that I saw hanging from a tree showed up, and then he tried to kill me, and then I broke my ankle, and then he fixed my ankle, and then re-broke my ankle. But the thing about it is that, like, I'm chill.
What?
All right. You know what?
I'm
You've
just-
chill.
convinced
I'm
me.
just a
Let's
chill
real quick
guy.
roll that.
No, Ian!
He's
It's a
chill.
total of 7.
He's just a chill guy though.
Ki-
He doesn't
Kian,
deserve
Chill
that.
guy.
He's just a chill guy.
I can't believe you retroactively made me take sanity damage.
You standing
What
out
is
in the middle of the field, you've kind of been like, yeah, this is all chill.
What the fuck
And
did
then
I
you
put that?
kind of have a moment of like all of that going through your head, and then you just hear you just kind of feel like I just had to fight for my life against a demon. My coach did all of that sort of stuff.
And now
My
I'm
best friend is still in the hospital and still in police custody. My last best friend is still in my nightmares. Yeah, no, I'm not sleeping tonight.
Yeah, but my new best friend is right here and he's fine.
helping him bury a body. It's
I
great.
didn't Okay, we're not I should clarify. I'm not just like burying evidence. It's a
You're
respect
respectful,
thing.
but
Yeah, I
I
know.
knew that. I
Yeah,
knew Hunter would
okay.
do something like that.
Okay.
I know it's just funny. He's like, but my new best friend is right here, and everything is fine.
Yeah,
as we're
exactly.
burying a body.
That's true. But I'm also fine. Did you ever consider that, Kian?
All of us are like on the brink of going insane right now.
Yeah.
I think I got a roll for psychic stuff because I lost like I think 8 in a single thing.
Yeah, no, I will be dealing
Oh.
with everybody. I think everybody now is getting a phobia or mania.
Cool.
I also do
Because
when
you
you
have no bones.
Oh, that's what that symbol shows.
when you get a
next to
chance, I do
Hunter.
want
see.
to make a phone call.
So does Esther also
Okay.
take the 2 damage?
I will be discussing with Esther how much I think is appropriate.
Because Esther is a little bit more affected than the rest of us, I think, by this. They were freaked out walking into the house.
I lost 2 points and finally took sanity.
I know, that
Like-
was my first time too, and now I'm on the brink of madness. I'm like, am I not in therapy more often? Like, what is this?
What is therapy?
I know a guy.
Nobody
Uh,
really
that-
nobody really
that's-
explained that to me.
Last I checked, therapy is
doctors
when
for
you
your
go
brain.
and you meet
True.
the
What's the
rapist.
doctor?
Oh my god, the rape.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh man. Are you okay?
It is definitely not that.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Okay, because it kind of. Okay.
Next week he dies of syphilis because he talked to you all.
Yeah, Brayden's gonna not exist.
It's like going back and giving a Baja Blast to a Victorian child.
As Hunter and I are burying this body, I'm like, do we have to tell the Arcanum that someone else found out about this?
You know that if
It's fine.
Do
Wait,
we?
what were you gonna say?
Like, yeah, it is a rule because they need to monitor that person and make sure they don't use the internet to tell things because
Okay.
because it could be it's not like this person knows they're a risk. It's more like, oh, this person knows. If they start talking about the fact that they know, they're gonna get in trouble.
I see.
What's the internet?
True. I feel like Brayden's the least of our worries. I still think we should tell, but
Yeah, no, you're right. We
I'm
should.
going to tell them that I don't think he's gonna be a threat. This man seems like he doesn't
I
know
will be
anything.
right back.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
It's
what
like
they
chicken
all
is meat.
say.
Do any of you have unpasteurized milk?
Does it need?
I
got condensed milk.
I have like half of an energy
I don't know what
drink.
that is. I don't know what that is.
Where did you come from? Can
so,
I ask?
My mom's
literally
house.
so true.
Are you an alien?
Where did you come from, and are you okay?
This is the alien.
I came from my mom's house.
So
I think
true.
he's an alien.
That's like when you ask someone where they got their outfit, and they say from my closet.
Or that's
Like,
when you
okay.
ask like someone, "Where do you work?" and you say, "I work at the AMW in a different town."
No, it's not like that at all. Actually,
Oh no, that's a joke I missed.
huh?
I don't think everyone was here for that. For the A&W exchange. Hunter apparently worked one time at an A&W outside of town.
I worked there for a while.
Love
During
that.
the summer.
During summer.
During
I
the
wish I
summer.
could work a dog in a bun.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I put my dog.
But
in
I love their
bun.
hot dogs.
Brayden, how about you
He
go
doesn't
home?
wash his hands after he uses the bathroom.
What? You have to wash your hands after you use the bathroom?
Nothing shocks this guy. Nothing.
Spent 13 years.
Irene come up with the consistently the best one-liners.
Also, here's your PS2.
Oh, thank you. Did you get my copy of Doom?
Right on top.
Don't tell my ma.
I don't know your mother.
Oh, that's surprising.
Wouldn't you like to meet her?
It is?
Who is your mom?
I don't know her actual name.
Well,
Of course you
okay.
don't, and frankly, I would expect nothing less, if I can be honest with you.
I think her first name might be Deborah. I'm
You
losing my mind.
You have made the most sheltered character I've ever seen.
She's slowly turning into an 8-year-old.
But what is the
I
internet?
love
Has been at
You know
school.
what? It'd be like that sometimes, straight up.
Frankly, I don't really know what my address is.
Yeah, that
So-
sounds about right.
How'd you get here?
I
walked.
just
Sorry.
I just kept going until I found this place. And then I knocked on the door and nobody answered. So I tried to open the door and it was locked. I tried to find a key and I couldn't find one. And so then I tried breaking the window, but then I second thought and I thought that might not be a good idea. So I decided to sleep out in the barn.
Well, I think it's actually technically illegal for all of us to be here right now, so.
No, it's fine.
And you're
What do
What do
confident
you mean
in
it's
this?
illegal?
But what is
I'm
the law?
100% I'm 100% confident that that's true, and Brayden, you really should go home.
I
Do you know how to get there? Of course you don't. I don't even know why I asked.
Brayden does not want to go home.
no, I do not
Okay,
want to
well,
go home.
Brayden certainly cannot stay here.
Definitely not.
Can I go with you guys?
To where, Brayden? To what
I
end?
don't know.
What
I don't know.
I just.
Where do you guys hang out? I don't know. Can I have a sleepover at your house?
Oh god, I haven't stayed at my house. What's the problem?
You know what, Brayden? I'll tell you this. You and me and Dom can have a sleepover at my house. But first, Dom and I have to go to work for a little bit.
You guys go to work?
Yes.
Dude, that's so cool. I want to work at Dog.
Okay.
I think Ian told you about Dog and Bun just to spite me.
No, he actually didn't.
Oh.
He actually didn't bring it up. I just saw it on a map.
Oh my
and I
god, we
went,
did the
"Where
same
do you
fucking
wanna go?"
thing then. We
Wait,
did the same exact
just-
thing.
Wait, you just pulled... You're telling me you pulled Dog and Bun
That is so
randomly?
You didn't know about Mac's horrible history with dogs.
No!
Irene, do
No!
you know?
No, I had no idea until I went, man, I love Dog in a Bun, and then Mac's character went, don't go there ever, and I went, what?
Irene, do you... Irene, right now, do you know?
I don't think I know.
I know a little bit. I didn't know
Okay.
that it was related to Dog in a Bun.
That's crazy.
That's so funny. You're like, I love Dog and Bun. Dom, who's worked at Dog and Bun for 3 years, is like, don't go to Dog and Bun. Not a good place.
I love the hot dogs.
Doesn't wash his hands after he uses the bathroom. I don't think we're up to code anymore. I don't even work there
Who are
anymore.
we?
The code.
Well, then I've definitely seen you at Dog and Bun, depending on how often you go
Yeah,
out,
but-
I guess.
But can you imagine? Can you imagine how many people you have
Yeah.
seen on a day-to-day basis, and then somebody
Yeah.
who looks like just like a basic white male comes in a couple of times?
I think the more you talk, the more Dom's gonna remember how many times you've come to Dog and Bun and go, I love Dog and Bun. As soon as you walk up to the counter, Dom's like, oh, it's you.
Okay.
I always get the same thing too.
Just the guy who
Dog and
loves
Bun.
Dog. The Dog and Bun is the only thing we serve.
I get the same thing too. I get
Dog.
three hot dogs with relish and ketchup, and then I go and I sit in a booth and I put some gummy bears on it, and then I order a Dr. Pepper.
I'm slowly starting to remember who you are.
Do you?
No.
You work at
We're
Dog in the
gonna-
Bun?
I used to.
Oh. I don't remember you.
So you're telling me that, Dom, you remember Brayden because he was a customer who came in sometimes amongst hundreds of others, and Brayden, you don't remember the only person you ever saw working there?
I
Once you mentioned the gummy bears, I knew it was him.
that's about right.
Actually, Brayden, now that you mention it, I think Victoria would love having you have a sleepover at their house.
What?
Oh?
You really think their dad is gonna let boys stay over?
This one? Yeah, I think maybe.
So true.
Yeah, I know my boy. I know my
Wait,
daughter. She likes a bit
if
more
I-
brain.
If I stay over at a girl's place, doesn't that make her pregnant?
Nope.
Oh, I hope not.
No, it
That's
does-
definitely not how that
Victoria,
works.
Come on, Victoria, be real, please. Brayden, no, that's not how it works.
Victoria, please.
Oh.
I just love imagining this conversation of like Hunter trying to reason with Brayden and Brayden having no idea what's happening. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he has no fucking clue.
Out of character, Victoria's dad is who?
Overworked.
Right? Is he the cop?
No. Wait,
No.
yeah,
No,
he's
that's-
a cop.
Yes,
No,
yes.
no,
That's
never mind. Sorry, I got
Esther's.
that confused.
That's
He works
Esther's
at
parents.
the scrap plant.
Fuck. Okay.
Esther's dad's the cop.
And my mom
So the
got
people,
fired.
the people currently suffering with some level of madness are
All of us.
everyone except Esther.
Somehow. Esther, the one who was scared to go in there, is the only one walking out fine.
Yeah, because they didn't see anything other than the ghost lady, and then they booked it.
Charcoal woman and then ran.
I like dog in a bun.
I like dog in a bun.
You think that maybe it would help with that maggot aftertaste?
I'm gonna look at Hunter and go, I don't think I can hang out with him. I want it to be cool.
I
know.
lean in and say, don't worry about it. I have a plan. And I say, all right, guys. And by guys, I mean us, because there are two cars.
All right, gang.
Brayden, you are gonna come with me and Dom, and we're gonna hang out.
Yay.
But we're gonna have to make a couple stops because me and Dom have to go to work. But let's get into my car now.
Oh
And
yay!
Some people get into my car too. Yay!
Probably
True.
Esther and Scotty then.
I'm already in.
I'm going. Can I approach
Victor's
Esther
car.
before she gets in the car? Brit
No,
is not.
She's already
here.
in the car.
Brit's not here. Right.
Esther's in the car, headphones in, rocking back and forth.
Right.
They're listening to death metal right now. Just vibing.
No, they're
Do you
listening to
think that
Dance
we
Pop.
could get Cool Ranch Doritos for the sleepover?
You know, we just might.
He's cool in like all of the good ways, but then in some ways it's just like completely. I don't.
It's a very strange. You're correct. It's
I still have no idea how you guys are talking that quiet.
I am now just realizing that Brayden has screamed this whole time.
Kian, I'm driving to Esther's house.
What?
To Esther's house? Okay.
We're driving to Esther's house.
You know, it's kind of cool that you killed that Jedi.
Wasn't a Jedi, and please don't talk about it.
You arrive at Esther's house.
We're just out of the car. Imagine it's Hunter and Dom in the front seat and Brayden in the back going, really cool, you killed a Jedi.
It's really cool.
Actually, no. I can make this work. Okay.
Are we gonna find a place to dump him?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. Fuck. I forgot
Me for
About-
gore.
something. Shit.
What did you forget?
Fuck. I'm trying to think. Hold on.
Okay, are you trying to find a place
Okay,
to
I got it. Okay. Let me know when we get there.
You're there.
I'm there. Great. I say, okay, Brayden, I have to go talk to someone real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I go up. I knock on the door.
Hunter. And the door slams and no. Okay.
A very, very tired officer opens up the door. You can tell he's still in his uniform from the end of his shift. Hey, Hunter, another fucking body that you need me to get a report of or something?
No. I hate to say it, but it's worse. And not worse in like in that way, but worse in that I don't know what to do, and I kind of need it taken care of right now.
Okay.
So Esther got sent on a story, and she wanted us to go with her, and so that she wouldn't be by
Alone
herself.
in a haunted house.
And-
Yeah.
Right, yeah. And there was a guy there. He's a kid, he goes to school with us, and he was just there alone by himself. And so
Is it Brayden?
yeah, I don't know where he lives, and he also doesn't know where he lives.
Yeah, he's got a chip in his neck that his mother uses to track him.
Right. What do I do with him?
You can keep him, take
I
him to
don't-
school.
I know, officer, I'm
Is
not
Brayden a
keeping
pet?
him. Brayden is not coming home with me.
Rude.
I don't know. I think his mother would already be asleep, so there's no luck getting him back home.
You take him to the station?
We don't want him.
I'm getting arrested for being cringe.
I figured we were going to try to find a place to dump you, but I did not think we were going to immediately go to the cops.
Well, where else am I supposed to take him?
I don't know, not the cops.
Exactly.
I guess if he desperately needs a place to stay, he could stay here. But like, are you sure you couldn't keep him?
Yes, 100%. Sure.
All right.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go get Tim.
Just so you know, Irene, I so desperately want you to stay at my house, but not even Dom is staying at his own house right now.
It's cool. Brayden has no idea what the fuck's going on.
I'm not turning you in to get arrested. You didn't do anything illegal. Just like,
Technically running away.
I just met you. I don't know where you live. I said go home,
Well,
and you
Brayden's still
said
a minor,
I don't know. Right, and he doesn't know where he lives, and so it's either I want him to be safe.
Neither I or Brayden are taking offense right now because he doesn't know what's going on, and I don't blame you for him being really weird.
Tom shouldn't feel bad, but he does for some reason. He's like, I hate you, but I also want to take care of you for some reason.
You are innocent, and I need to help you.
You're innocent.
I go back.
But also, you keep bringing up my trauma, and it's kind of weird.
Constantly, all the time. I mean,
I go back to the car and I say, all right, Brayden, go ahead and head inside. Dom and I are gonna go to work.
Oh yeah. Listen, if you guys want to play on my PS2, that's fine. I would really like those Cool Ranch Doritos.
hey, Brayden, do you have a phone, perchance?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my number just in case something happens. Per se, another
Oh
Jedi.
yeah, okay.
Just in case.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll exchange numbers with Brayden.
I got a Jedi protector.
Mac may be planting a seed. Brayden showed up, I saw that art, and said, Dom may fall for this boy.
You already got a boyfriend.
We're not dating.
I have made a fucking
All
meal
right.
for
Look,
you.
depends on
Well,
how this goes, okay? I'm leaving my options
Well,
open.
I'm gonna go inside, set up my PS2, and I'll wait for you guys to get back from work, I guess.
Great, sounds good.
We'll see ya.
All right, see you guys later.
See ya.
Those guys are great.
As we are just ditching you at somebody's house. Not even either of our
I
houses.
can't wait for them to play Doom with me.
It's fucking. It's,
Was I in the car with them, or was I in the
it's-
other car?
Whatever you
You're
want.
in the other car.
I'm in the other.
Would
car,
you
so
want to be in
I
a car with
would've-
Dom?
I would have gone out with you.
huh?
Wait, did you go with us?
No, I think I'm in Victor's car.
Yeah, you're in Victor's car, I think.
Victor Nation, how we feeling?
Victor Nation, how we feeling?
Yeah, so
Victor,
Brayden just
Victoria,
gets
listen.
trapped. The
Yeah.
cop just sees Brayden with like a PS2 cradled in his hands, walking up to his door.
Son.
Did you steal that?
No, it's mine.
Okay. I just gotta make sure you didn't steal it, and you're good to go.
Oh wait,
Can't wait for Esther to come home.
where am I going?
You come on in.
Inside?
We got a
Oh, yeah.
couch and a TV. I got a collection of movies if you want to watch any.
Can I play Doom on the TV?
As long as you do it with the volume off.
Okay.
Would you
I
like
have the volume on anyway.
would you like anything to eat? I still haven't had dinner.
Do you have Cool Ranch Doritos?
I think we might have a few, yeah.
Brayden so badly wants
Do you
to
want
win.
like
Yeah.
a sandwich with that?
What kind of sandwich?
I don't know, what type do you like?
bologna.
We got bologna. Come on.
Hey! But don't put any mayo on it. Mom says mayo is the devil.
I think your mom is crazy.
Oh no. And he would walk in. He'd make you your sandwich. It would have just Kobe.
It's just bread, one piece of bologna, and then another piece of bread. That is a
No,
sandwich.
it's got some Kobe Jack cheese as well.
Hell yeah. I love Colby Jack cheese.
And then like half a paper plate's worth of Cool Ranch.
Oh yeah. Don't tell Mom that I'm having Cool Ranch.
I won't. Here, also have a Faygo, and he'd give you a little one of those little mini cups of Faygo Red Pop.
No way. I can have this?
Yes.
This is the best day ever. I made new friends and I'm having Faygo.
Aw.
Your life is sad. And then he'd go to the lazy boy and fall asleep on it because he is not.
While I'm
sleeping
playing
in his
Doom
bed. Yeah.
silently on the fucking couch with my Cool Ranch Doritos and my Faygo.
You spill the Faygo Red Pop all over their bright white carpet.
Oh. I take 1 sanity damage.
That would not be one. Spilling Faygo Red Pop is like going mad.
Yeah.
That does not come out. I spill in one of the apartments I stayed at, and it was there the whole time. I am certain it is still there to this day. Red Pop stains eternally.
Esther's dad, the bread's gluten-free. Braden, I don't care if it's free. Take that shit out.
Take that shit out.
Take that shit
Take
out.
that shit out of the bread.
He doesn't know what gluten is, though. If you tell him that something has gluten in it, he'll go,
"What's gluten?"
Okay. Yeah, what's gluten?
God, one day I'm just gonna open my phone to like Tumblr and then just hand it to Brayden, and then just watch as Brayden's life slowly drains.
That seems like a bad idea.
That's what would have happened if we all hung out.
That's
Well
what
done,
would have
thank you.
happened if you guys hadn't gone to that house tonight. Imagine Brayden by himself with that demon.
If Brayden wouldn't have mentioned Dog and Bun, then maybe. The fact that he fucking loves it, I'm like,
Brayden,
no.
no, he's.
Yeah, either Kian mentioned it and it just like cut out of the audio or something, or he didn't. I had no idea that Dog and Bun was related to the whole Dom thing.
That's totally fine.
That was
It
just a
makes
fucking coincidence.
It makes the beat so much more funny. Because Dom wants to hang out with you, but the fact that you love Dog and Bun makes him not want to hang out with you because it brings so much drama for him. But he does like you and wants to hang out, but he just can't.
Well, it's really funny too because eventually, Brayden will find out that you don't like pay attention to him or hang out with him when he mentions it, so he just stops talking about it.
Cute.
Victor, can you?
We do
drop
go to
off at
work, by the way, to do the thing that
Oh,
you
yeah.
mentioned, where we have to tell them that, hey, we went to take care of it, and there was this guy, and he knows about it now.
Hey, there's this guy that we found.
The headmaster
gonna
would just
roleplay it,
rub
or-
his. At first, they would be really panicked because only you two return. Oh
no,
yeah. Is everything okay? Who's alive? Who's hurt?
Oh, sorry, everyone's alive. We just drove separate.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's fine. So you were saying there was one civilian there who saw the supernatural?
Yeah.
But
So there's only one person who's not in the Arcanum who saw the supernatural.
Oh.
I forgot that she is in.
Well, Hunter wasn't there to hear if she, because I heard her yell "charcoal lady," but Hunter was, I think, already out in the barn or upstairs. so he
No,
didn't hear it.
I was upstairs, but I did.
Oh, you
hear
did?
it.
Okay, and we know Esther's not in the Arcanum, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Our friend Esther, I think saw a charcoal lady.
Good
Saw
demon.
that, but
Demon, yeah.
immediately ran out of the house. And that's about all she saw, so she
Uh,
may just think she's crazy.
Did she get any pictures of it?
Oh, she did have her camera.
She might be one of the only people to have a still clear picture of it.
Should
Oh
we
yeah, I
do
did get
something
some.
about that?
I'll pull out the evidence I found of the demon, even though we figured it out. I'll still show them. I got evidence that it was a demon.
They're very shocked when you say that, and they were like, a demon possessing something, or a demon in and of itself?
A demon
The
possessing
demon-
a corpse?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot more easier to deal with. If it was the other thing, we'd have to put you in quarantine for a while.
Oh,
Yes, demons are highly contagious with a horrible disease.
yikes.
Yes, it's where the Black Plague came from.
Oh,
I see.
Yes.
cool.
But when they're in their corpse or gaseous forms, they're perfectly fine.
Oh, thank God. Because it did come out when I
You.
stabbed it, so I was a little worried that I was now possessed. But I didn't feel any different.
Oh no, you have to accept it. They cannot force themselves into you.
Well,
Oh,
I guess
that's
unless
good.
you're dead.
No.
No,
because
they made a
inhabit
deal,
you.
she said.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I kind of didn't really have much time to explain it.
Yeah, no, you were being force choked, so
Yeah, it wasn't going very well
you know.
at
I
the
get that.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we had been informed. We had 2 hunters in the area that could have dealt with it quite quickly.
No, it was fine.
No,
we had
we
enough
were
time.
good. We were good. These two brand new 18-year-olds be like, we killed that demon. It's fine.
We did, and it was fine the whole
It
time.
was the whole time.
Well,
We-
no,
we
you
had the
killed the
situation
demons.
handled.
You killed the demon's possessed body. The demon is perfectly fine and will likely find another body. And now both knows your names and what you all look like.
It doesn't know our names.
Don't.
Well, it knows what you look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it shows up, if it pulls up to me again, I'll fuck it up again. That shit was
Yeah.
easy.
Should we like do anything to kind of like prevent that from happening, or like, you know, because that.
Keep salt on hand. Learn your scripture.
Ugh.
Make your peace with God.
Ugh. Even worse.
Should we do something about Esther's picture, or does that not matter?
Oh yeah, destroy her camera.
The
Okay.
whole thing. That's
Unless you can individually go in and take out the film that has the pictures on it. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that.
Okay.
okay.
Bet. We can do that. No sweat.
Yeah, I'll take the pictures off my phone too, unless you want them. Do you got AirDrop? Never mind.
You got airdrop? Never mind.
It's me forgetting that these are like old and mages and wizards and fancy shit. I'm like, I can AirDrop. Email.
Never mind.
I'm
You
just gonna
know
delete
what
them.
an email is.
I'll just delete it. It's fine.
Dude,
No,
we
you
should,
What?
we should invent a spell that's like airdrop for your brain.
That is such a good idea.
Don't
I
call that Elon
also-
Musk.
No.
What?
Huh?
No, we don't want spells that can directly inject things into your brain because then
No, just pictures.
then you
We wouldn't tell anyone.
that's even worse. But
What? Just pictures? Just like a.
yeah,
You've
It
never
would
seen
be a-
her drop.
out of my head.
Wow.
Bing!
Imagine airdropping Rickroll.
Would just be
we wouldn't-
pictures of it, like a
we
2 second
wouldn't
flash.
teach anyone how to
Like
do
Big
it.
Chungus.
It would no, because it would work the way that airdrop works, where it's like this person wants to airdrop this to you. Do you want to accept? You can say no.
We are just demons at that point trying to just send people pictures of like, I don't know, fucking lolcat or something.
No, it would be.
You
it
either
would
get
be
lolcat
really-
or malware.
or you get useful information.
You get useful information, lolcat, malware, or some random ISIS execution video.
Oh God, I forgot about those.
It is 2010. The internet has not been regulated yet. You can access LiveLeak on a school computer.
Yeah, that seems about right. Yikes.
Oh, speaking of regulation of the internet, I think I talked with Adam about this, but did you hear, Simon, that like I think it's something like 13 states have banned porn sites?
Whoa.
Yes.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Well,
you can no longer get onto them, and you can no longer access them in those states. And if you are caught using a VPN, you are fined.
What?
And this was done. This was done because those states made an ultimatum to Pornhub and the other major porn sites of make it so that to be able to view content on your website, you have to be able to confirm you are over 18.
Right. And the only way to do that is provide identification, like your driver's license, to Pornhub. And they said, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that because we can't secure our site.
Yeah, no, that's like
Well, that explains why whenever somebody, not me, goes into Pornhub and now asks you if you're 18.
No, actually, it's done that because technically, porn has been illegal for minors forever. When you were in one of these states, you get on the website and it explains the whole conversation that Kian and I just had. It explains it to you and it says, "Sorry, you can't be here." And that's it. You just close it, and that's the end of it.
Oh. Looks it up. Is porn banned in Michigan?
It's not in Michigan.
Not.
I have the map.
I have
only
porn.
I mean, I don't know.
So hypothetically, if I knew about one state where that was true, hypothetically, I would say that it's banned in Kentucky.
Yes, it started off in Utah.
Of course.
And then it moved to. I sent it to somebody. Where the fuck did I send it? Oh, I sent it in Vent. That's right. One moment, not Vent on any
Vent?
server. Not on any of the servers you guys are in. One moment.
Vent.
Vent? More like Fent.
Me and
Anyone?
Yeah.
Fentanyl.
Here it is.
I'll do some. I mean,
Vent, please.
And then,
Vent,
there we go.
please.
All of the
Yeah,
states in
that's
reds are states where porn is now illegal. Like
That makes
pornographic sites is now no longer
That makes
allowed.
sense.
These are all.
That makes sense.
Oh
That
no,
makes sense.
Brit.
That makes sense.
No.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes
And they
sense.
tested it, and it was working.
Brit, no.
Was it working?
Yeah.
No.
How are they testing that it's working?
Brit just went to Pornhub.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like them like testing if like the reason they banned it is
Like
like
they
what's
texted
taking
you?
effect.
No.
Like
Kian got a text
If-
in the middle
if-
of the night from Brit saying Pornhub doesn't
if-
work anymore.
yeah,
What's going on?
if the reason that they're banning Pornhub, like let's just like for example say that it's promoting domestic violence against women, then they would have to test after they banned it like how the rates are with domestic
No,
violence.
the
That's
reason
what I
what
was
they are
asking.
they're banning it so that children under the age of 18 cannot access porn. Because in any other area other than the internet where you can access porn, you have to show your identification.
Do they have a way to verify this, like, or a way to measure it? I guess to like show that that's like decreasing.
The amount of children with porn addictions would go down, which has been rising dramatically since 2010.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like we're in the middle of a porn epidemic of like the number of people with porn addictions is huge.
I'm not trying to say that it's like a bad thing this is happening. I'm just genuinely curious on how they're like measuring this.
So their idea, this is very much like a conservative moralist issue of like
I mean, I agree, actually.
Yeah. Denying access to these sites, period, means that children will be less likely to do it and adults will be less likely to become addicted. Because it will more or less go like, hey, if you want to keep looking at porn, you now have to go to a physical location to do that.
Yeah.
A physical location
That's
that we can,
embarrassing.
that we as the state can tax and regulate and make sure that it's not child porn or other such stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because
that's-
Pornhub does have a
also
history
really-
of accidentally letting it leak through.
Accidentally,
let's go.
quotes.
Pornhub has a history of a lot of things that are, shall we say, unpleasant.
Yeah, like generally the porn industry period is just unpleasant. It involves a lot of human trafficking. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
Half of porn stars are only porn stars because they owe money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then like again, that brings up my topic of like watching porn correlates to the increasing number of domestic violence against women, sexual assault against women, all this kind of stuff, because it basically objectifies both genders, but mostly the female
Mostly
gender.
women.
Yeah.
Which is funny because women are the ones who watch porn more than men.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about that.
That's
There's
actually a
also-
statistical, yeah.
There's
Within
also
the States.
there's also a lot of porn where it's like not only is it just like sexualizing and objectifying women, but also like a lot of videos are very
There's an entire
aggressive,
kink
shall we
called
say?
non-con. There's an entire kink called
Yeah.
non-con that is about infantilizing non-consensual sex. There is an
Yeah.
entire kink called snuff.
Yeah, it gets worse than that, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to go back to whatever this is.
I love that
Right.
drawing. Are we dropping him off at the fire station? Still debating
Oh, we
it.
dropped them off with the cops.
You dropped him off with the cops.
Well, no,
yeah.
Irene made a picture. It was cute.
I brought this up only because I know that if it proves to be successful, statistically, I know that the current administration would love to implement this nationally.
Aw.
Oh yeah, and I would actually be all for it if I'm going to be honest. I'm also kind of curious to see what the negative effects are, because obviously you can't have positive effects without negative ones.
Well, I guess the negative effects would be the porn industry suffers and people's freedom of ability to access pornography would be decreased. But I really can't see a negative effect other than black market porn becoming a thing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like your local furry is going to be making bank.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But apparently furry sites are also making it through a lot easier than non-furry sites. So you might see an increase in that sort of stuff.
Well,
More furries in Texas.
There's already a ton.
I texted my
I know, I'm just saying there's going to be more.
I texted my cousin who lives in Virginia, one of the states that it got banned. They told me that they own a lesbian DVD, so we're good.
nice.
And there's also a sex store on the way to here,
Yeah,
so
that's
they may have to go on a sex road trip or a porn road trip.
Yeah, that's the thing.
kind of what Kian's talking about.
Here's the other thing. If this proves that it can cripple a digital industry, I could 100% see physical media start lobbying against streaming.
Yeah, I would love that actually. Honestly.
Because those used to be titan industries. Imagine if cable could lobby against streaming.
That one I'm not too excited about actually.
That one I wouldn't be too excited about, but it would. Oh, what was it there? Because
What,
we're more or less done. The session is
DVDs?
over.
Oh, okay. I stopped
but-
recording.
Yeah.